Is Hell tied up? No. What else do we have going on there?
Father bless. What do you need?
Curious to see if minions can even attack. Then generate, let's see, what does it say? Up to a 44% chance on lucky hit. What's up, Wild? What's up, Stars? So what we're gonna be testing out, Wild on YouTube too? Dang, Wild everywhere. What's up, Zeldaria? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. So today what I wanted to test out is, you thought I was starting out with Overwatch? Oh, we're gonna be playing Diablo today. I don't know if we're gonna. Wait, you just say we're playing Diablo? Does it say we're playing Overwatch? Maybe we could play. We played Overwatch yesterday. I'll think about it. But no promises on Overwatch right now. Well, I need to get this upgraded. Let's see if we can get this upgraded. We need to get our amulet upgraded too. So what I actually want to test out is actually a couple things. I want to see if we can apply. Is this permanently cursed? I actually don't know how long the Vampiric curse lasts. Does it actually last forever? Wow, it's a permanent curse forever. No way. They're permanently. Wow, that's interesting. So I was thinking that this thing had some sort of duration, but like it lasts actually forever. Okay, so we're going to be testing out some stuff here. So we're going to select what the mages is. Shadow damage, freeze, bone. Okay, we want the bone one. Let's see. Okay, they have more HP. Yeah, that's good. And then with the golem, I don't know. I might sacrifice the golem because when you activate the heal on this, because I'm testing out for Ring of the Mendeln. Oh, do I have to like? Oh, I don't have any corpses. We have to actually generate corpses for this. So we need to actually give the minions the ability to come up. Okay, so now we're maxed out on minions because I do want to make a pure minion build, and so we're going to be doing some experiments with this. So my goal is to test out, can minions... Oh, these ones will eventually die. We actually cannot have that. Alright, so... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. As long as one of the minions can apply. Okay, let's see if this works. So minions actually don't even attack until you do something. Because the one thing I want to do is make it a true AFK build so we don't actually attack. But one problem that I think will exist is how can we apply vulnerability? That applies vulnerability. So this does at least reset the monster here. And so minions can never generate a lucky hit, I think, is one thing that also exists. So either way, if I play with the Ring of Mendeln, which is something I wanted to get, I still have to have some source of vulnerability. Corpse tendrils can actually apply vulnerability as well. I could do this, and that also applies vulnerability. Because that will apply a Vampiric curse on them. I wanted to make a full AFK build, but I think what we could do is we can make an Army of Dead. Now, does Army of Dead count as an attack? We can test that out also. Oh, you can't have two ultimates at once. Also raises them. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, so it will count as an attack. Okay. Well, I think the 100k damage was coming from... Okay, so I'm pretty sure... I saw a video that was saying that Hemomancy can also apply Ring of Mendeln. I don't have one yet, but I think we're going to go farm that. And it requires Distilled Fear. Anyone for 2 Juriel runs. Let's see. Who's on the clan? Who won the clan? Alright, I'll accept everyone else in the clan. There we go. Platypi joining. Alright. And so, let's see. What do we got? We have 12 people on at this time. That's good. What's up, Sean? What is the best build to use for Druid mid-game? I'd say try to make a Pulverized Druid. It's pretty beginner-friendly. It hits pretty hard. Like, you do 0 damage with the minions. Like, minions are so terrible unless you invest into them. Now, you get, what, like 45x damage? Is this... Wait, what is this other one? After you've been healthy, you and your minions. Okay, so if I'm healthy. That works. But the, let's see, increase the damage of life. So you get like, what, 60% life? Where's the Skeleton Warriors? Oh, it's over here. So increases life, so you get 45x multiplicative increased HP. It's kind of weak. I'm not even sure if minions can crit. Let me see. Oh, they definitely did crit. So this is a 650. So minions can also crit. Now, is that crit based off of my crit? I don't know. See, there's going to be a lot of things with minions where, like, dude, I just straight up cannot test unless I manually test it. So, looks like minions can crit. Minions cannot apply any lucky hit chance. So, that's kind of bad. Alright, so if I wanted to play minions, that means we have to have some sort of source of vulnerability. So, with the golems, we're also going to, or with these guys, we're going to also sacrifice them. Extra essence or 15x damage. I like that. So 179. So what is, let's see, what is the difference on, let's remove the points out of this because we don't need this anymore. Am I running, yeah, I think we just decided to run Flicker Set. I think it's just like extra DR, 20, or what is it? 15% damage reduction. Gives good ultimate skill damage, and this actually has an insane lucky hit chance. So I was thinking, can I just pop this? Can this activate lucky hit? Interesting. So it said it can activate lucky hit, but it doesn't seem to actually work. This game is actually pretty broken, man. We're going to try out something else here. You like the new Roadhog changes? He's fun again? Ah, I tried, man. I really tried. Overwatch and Diablo later tonight, but no problem. Must be from the old stream. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, my bad on that. I didn't upgrade my stream title because I streamed Diablo last. All right, so what I'm going to try to do again is we're going to test out Bone Storm to see if it actually does anything in terms of applying vulnerability, because it says it has lucky hit chance. Oh, it activated. It definitely activated. But is that only on the activation of hitting Bone Storm? Okay. Ah, I think it only activates off of the first activation of Bone Storm. Any of the following ticks does not actually apply. That's my guess. Because now, like, I wanted to make a true AFK build, and it's going to be a lot harder to do it. I'd have to actually run Corpse Tendrils to apply vulnerability, which is it's something I can do, but ideally I just want to be able to apply it. Let's see. So none of them got hit by it. Look at this. None. No vulnerability. But it can crit. Does it do good damage? No. This is like consistently like 100k. It's like such a long shot in terms of like the difference on it. Let me see if we can apply this. Let me see how much dot it does. Oh, that's like respectable damage. 128 ticks. Why is that one ticking for like way more? Oh, it absorbs. Oh, it's actually more damage. Wow. Like 100k is actually okay-ish damage because it'll kill some of the smaller stuff pretty fast. I mean, I kind of like this just because it's like an instant explosion. Let's watch this. What is it popping for? 400k! It's no competition, man. Why would I want to do it over time when I just pop it once, right? So, I think now we're just gonna do the we're gonna get a ring of Mendeln, but I'm also gonna start upgrading my pieces of gear. I think that's what we're gonna do. Does anyone need to upgrade any of their like things from Beast and Ice? Because I think that's the only way we can get ring of Mendeln, right? That's the only way. Only way we can get the ring of Mendeln. It's only from Beast and Ice. How hard are the rolls though? They're really not that bad. Wait, 120 to 36. Dude, what the hell are those rolls? 120 to 36. Do I even want to go for this? No, wait, is it that bad? I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. I don't think it's that bad. But hello, Peter. I'm doing good. So what I plan to do, yeah, we're going to go try to get a ring of Mendeln today, but I'm going to do a couple of just runs so that way, like, right now we can get some glyph upgrades. I can also give some time for people to get in the stream. And then we're going to do some Beast and Ice. And anyone can join. You don't have to put in your maths or anything. Yeah, let's go. The bot damage is crazy strong. Yes. What's up, Cold? I'm doing good. So, yeah, today we're going to try to min-max finish our Necromancer today. Frizzly, thanks for the ball lightning sword guide. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. No problem at all. How do you get the attack speed aspect? So, you're talking about inner calm. So, inner calm is achieved by... let's go swap this. Inner calm is achieved by just getting it as a drop. Like, in most things, you just always want to get it as a drop. And the reason why you want it as a drop is because you'll get a higher value. I'm going to try to ignore that thing and see how much damage it does. Cool, we don't die from it. That's all I needed to know. Also gonna try out this build with a controller. Let's see how this build works with a controller. I want to drop to Crepify completely too. Dang, this is actually pretty damn good. Do I even need to vaults? Well, ruins, we need that one. Let's get it. It's a 2-button build. Could make it a 1-button build. But, like, I guess it's 1-button attack build, which is still true to its nature. The build seems pretty good. I'm sure we can do Sigil 100s once we upgrade. I mean, it hits really hard. I don't even have any of the correct stuff in yet. I can get way more crit. Yeah, right now I'm just not really digging the movement speed, to be honest. That's the only, like, downside with this build. I think if we can somehow fix that issue, it'd be a pretty good build. Your Fortnite won't work? Well, I'm sorry, mate. I can't give you troubleshooting tips on Fortnite. Follow Turnip. Made the bounce ball and ball lightning source for my builds. Good content. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make Inferno next for Sorceress. I know it's gonna be a bad build, but it's okay. I have one bad build this season that I uploaded. And I even said in the title it's bad, don't copy it. So sometimes I like to make bad builds as experiments, and it's fun to kind of test out, you know, what things can do. So right now we have an extra skill. I do not actually use Decrepify. I think it's actually unnecessary. So our cooldown reduction is like fine on this build. I don't even need to hit like another cooldown reduction. I don't even think you need cooldown reduction. You just run Flicker Step, and then you just run, like, infinite, you know, ulti. Because the amount of damage that this thing deals is, like, very minimal. Where did he go? Okay. So what would we upgrade now? I guess I can, let's see. We don't even run that one anymore. I swapped it out. The explosion still hit for, oh, that's hitting for without running that bonus damage. Wow, that's for like 100, it's like almost 200x multiplicative damage. I'm not even running that. That's okay. Increased physical damage is good too. I'm gonna grab this one, Corporeal, first to max that one out. And then what's this one? Whenever your minion deals damage. Okay. Imbiber is how much extra damage? Because Imbiber is like bonus potion healing. So how much damage does Imbiber add? 83 additive while healthy. Now the extra increased potion healing is a meme. It's not going to be actually good. This one have. Okay, that one's good. The first 3 Paragon boards that we have are really good. I only have 4. Wow, that's crazy. It's because honestly, a lot of the Necromancer boards suck. This one is so godly. Bone Graft is just so crazy good, and it doesn't really matter the order, I guess, that we put it in, because you can actually hit every single one. Oh, we have extra crit strike chance. Wait, what? How much crit do you actually get with this build? Crit strike damage. Oh wow, there's so much crit damage. So I think we definitely want to scale crit with this. I already was scaling it, but there's another one where it's like, where is it? But the problem is it's crit strikes deal increased damage to enemies that are not healthy. What does Essence give you at max? Let's go check it out. Let's check this out. Anyone in my chat play Necromancer? If so, do you like running that crit node? Can we not even type in a search keyword? Oh, it's because it's not right here. It's Bone Graft, whatever. Okay. We want that Tears of Blood for sure. That's going to be one of the best things. So, does it even give you the numbers on this one? I don't know if this one actually works. And what I mean by that is I don't know if the extra, like, dex. I know the max roll one works and it tells you. Same thing with the other one. I like a lot of the different build websites for certain reasons. If I'm doing something real fast, this one doesn't even show up. Oh, well, it's doing 20 per 5. So, in theory, if we were to swap this out with Imbiber, which I don't even know how much this one gives. Let's say it gives like 40. Wait, what? No. Oh, no. It's for every 5 that you get. So it'd be 40 divided by 5 would be 8. And then we multiply 8 times 20. So it's like 160 additive. So 160 additive is obviously better than this. So we'd probably swap out Imbiber, if anything. And we would swap it out with Dex. So how many Dex nodes can we actually hit? That's like the only node that I would swap. Because like no matter what, there's no way I swap out... Wow, how much additive damage does this give us? 114 magic nodes. Corporeal, it's 10x additive, but like 6 extra resistances. A 20 bone skill. That's all. It's all rare nodes only. So it only gives us 17 additive damage. The bonus to all the magic nodes, all of these. Well, yeah, it only adds up to what, 5 resistance. Like that's nothing. That's terrible. So, the nice thing it gives us is 10x damage, though. That's a good stat. Vulnerable 10x, that's great. This one, though, it's just additive 83. We can add additive, let's say, go to dexterity here, wherever dexterity is. So, how much dexterity is in this board? Let's see. That's not in the circle, so we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5. So, what, 35? 35 divided by 5 is 7, so 7 times 20 is 140. Now, that's actually pretty good. But the bonus damage is to non-healthy enemies, which means we would have to shoot twice in order for it to apply. Not bad. I think we swap out in Bieber for that one. Alright. Let's try that. Yeah, like 83 damage when healthy versus 160. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Now, the extra 22 crit. Yeah. We're going to definitely do that. So what else do we have that we can run? More damage when you have Fortify. Extra 10 DR is not bad, but the other was 22x multiplicative damage. There's no competing with it. Non-physical damage. Essence is what we want. 22x that are not healthy. Non-healthy means 80% or lower. So that means just basically we're going to be 2-tapping things. If I was to 1-tap everything, this one would be good, but... Are we 1-tapping things? Let's check. Let's check it out. Goa Ruins. Throw it in. Greetings. Hello, Corey. How you doing? All right, let me catch up on chat. Sorry, I was like in my moment over there. Hello, Tonsky. Am I running dungeons? Yes, we are doing some nightmare dungeons. Do I have any suggestions how to ensure fire damage? You're not getting that applied to normal enemies. Oh, so your flame shield just applies it automatically, Jackie. Just run flame shield, walk through some enemies, and you'll get it. You're talking about for the Talrashas, right? Inferno as an incinerate? Oh, yeah. In Diablo 2, that's what they call it. So, like, same thing. Goa Ruins. Let's go. Next one. Oh. I'm liking this build way more than regular Bone Spear. You been into a blood build that you're using Rob's machine gun. You haven't been into blood builds that much. Oh, okay, got you, pre-bro. Yeah, did you try running Blood Surge? I didn't really like it. People were telling me, like, no, you gotta try it, man. I was thinking about the Death Speaker's Amulet and, like, the double waves. It sucked. Didn't like it. Yeah, this is just way smoother. I'm missing an aspect, by the way. Can't wait to finish this, like, build. So I have an extra skill point, like an extra skill, like I don't need to run Decrepify. I'll think about it after this one, because this map has one of the things where it's just gonna like melt us. So right now we're just glyph leveling up. Penetrating Shot better than Rapid Fire for speed? Yes. For bosses, Rapid Fire is the best. Corpse Explosion is just so damn sexy, man. Oh, we're already at the boss. Cool. That was... That's what I like to see, man. Yeah. It's disgusting. I don't even know what happened, but she just died. So yeah, let's swap off with the other one. Let's run instead of in Bieber, we're gonna run the other one. So it's only 4 boards. That's crazy. I like that though, because that means that I don't have to level up so many damn glyphs. How does a mob get stronger at level 100? Like, how does a mob get stronger? So they basically just have more numbers, man. But Viv, you just started playing. Nice. Well, welcome indeed, man. I'll take good care of you, man. If you need any questions answered, I will gladly answer them. We've got multiple rank 1 clears. For Diablo 4, we gotta do it on speedruns, but I just got my stuff verified. So we're up on the site. And then for Diablo 3, I mean, I've got multiple rank 1 clears as well for the greater rifts. Oh, we just got these. These look terrible, though. It's a lot of crit strike against injured enemies, but... Alright, so I think the Flicker Step allows us to keep Bone Storm, but do I really need Bone Storm 24/7? I mean, it gives us DR, it gives us 15% damage reduction, also gives us an additional 20% crit. It's really hard to keep 20% crit for your boots. Like, it's just a playstyle that I really want to try to avoid, which is like I have to get in melee range. This also kind of helps out a lot. All right, so let's see what other skills we can use. If any of you guys have suggestions, let me know in the chat. What does this give us? Anything good? You gain essence, vulnerability. You get a fortify. Don't really care about that. Corpse tendrils. Don't really care about that either. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. I had multiple points in Decrepify? From your skills or your minions. Why didn't I put max points into that thing? Damn. Alright. So Shaco gives us a point into everything, so that's fine. I mean, how much damage does this thing actually do? Let's try it out. I actually don't know how good the skill is, because I have like a whole extra skill to mess around with. I could run a basic skill. I mean, maybe Reap, so I can just guarantee generate a corpse, but yeah. Let's try a Bone Spirit. See if we can like one-shot certain things with it. Inferno, that's another great one. What kind of build is this? Bone Spear. So it's actually, it is Bone Spear, but it's a Black River one. So it's much different in what we scale. So instead of getting like only Bone Spear damage, we actually do get an insane amount of damage with our close explosion. Like, what? Pay attention to, like, if we kill one enemy, watch what happens. Like, Black River, I think, is absolutely the best build. I actually think we can swap our pants to non-Tabalts. Let's actually try that out. Do I have a... okay, we'll do it next time because I don't want to go back to town. But just, like, if we just kill one enemy, you'll see that the Black River, it can just, like, solo the game, man. It's so incredibly good. I was going to actually use my other skill, too. Hold on, let's actually use our other skill. So our other skill is Bone Spirit. Let's see. I don't know which one was Bone Spirit. What the hell? You shoot out like 10 different things. Oh, okay. That's it right there. It's so slow. It's so slow, man. Alright, there's our Bone Spirit. Oh, 73k. That thing is so bad, man. How do you... I think there's a couple things that you can maybe scale with it, though. It has a cooldown, too. Oh, that's so bad. Let's see what else can we get. Oh, we can take less damage. That's good. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually... Oh, wait, actually, that's way better. Which is way more essence, because we get more damage when we have more essence. There's also this, which makes us cost more. Maybe I can actually invest into that. What else do I not need? That's 12x multiplicative damage. This would be up to 9. I don't really like that one. So I have to run it. I guess we could not run this if I want more damage. Let me see how it goes. But I kind of like that ability just to fortify for extra. Not have to, do I even have any problems with resource? I'm going to try not to use, Tabalts. See how our, like, resource is doing. Really not that bad at all. Now on the bosses, that could be a different story. Because we don't have enough to like pop. Yeah, you don't even need Tabalts. Look at this. Alright, so I've discovered we don't even need Tabalts. But I like this. Sanguine Brace also gives us... Oh, no, that's not that one. It's we get 6%. So it's 6%. And what does Sanguine Brace give us? 6, so we get 12%. 12% fortification. And this way we don't have to play Tabalts, which is huge. Because that means plus an extra 4 to corpse explosion. Let's go. That means it's going to pop for more damage. Now, do I need the more damage? Probably not. But I can get an insane amount of survivability. And that means another aspect. So what aspect do we want to run? Oh, I'm running a bad thing on that. Am I not even running disobedience on this build? This build doesn't even have disobedience. Okay. So I can take that from my sorceress real quick. What tier is this? Oh, this isn't super high. I don't remember off the top of my head. It was like 50 something. We're still leveling up our glyphs. Did you guys see that? Oh no, that was the shrine, I think. I was like, dude, did we just hit for 2 mil off a corpse explosion? That was pretty insane. I'm trying to think of what else we can put in the pants department. I need to also activate this so we get like 100% crit. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it kind of performs on the bosses, because genuinely, like, I'm not sure. But it's not like Tibalt's is, like, bad at all. I mean, he does give us a lot more damage, too, actually. There's no pants that's just going to give you 40x multiple crit damage, especially on Bone Spear. But yeah, we're going to go for 100% crit. Wow, that's a big source of resource on that one. Oh, we forgot to pick up the item. What does Black River do? So what happens with Black River is it explodes all the corpses around us. When you use corpse explosion, it consumes all up to 4 additional. So it consumes up to 5 corpses because it's an additional 4, and so you get a big amount of damage per corpse that you pop. It's like what is it? You get up to dealing 130 increased damage, large radius per additional. So we have what's 4 times 130? We have 500% corpse explosion damage. So that's a pretty big number, man. So 500% explosion corpse damage if we have 5 corpses. Now, is that like rare? No, actually, it's very easy to do. As long as there's a big group, which is kind of how corpse explosion benefits anyways. And so there is a really good thing with Black River, and that is it also applies bonuses. This is only 10x physical. We could maybe swap this one out too, but like we need the what's it called, essence? Yeah, we're gonna max that one out first. But it also gives us extra resource when we pop corpses. So basically we get to pop all the corpses and regenerate all of our resource. So yeah, Black Death, I don't think I could ever play a Necromancer build without this. Now that I've like learned how to like utilize it, oh, it is like the most godly thing ever, man. It is so damn good. But yeah, we can actually swap this out. This gives us extra damage, extra resource. Actually, that's a pretty good stat as well. I'm probably just going to keep it. I mean, it's got like perfect damage reduction from close. That's like the only defensive stat. The rest, potion capacity is memes, so it doesn't really matter if that rolls bottom. I think we can keep it. If things get a little bit harder, we can swap off of it. But I'm going to have another pair of pants already. Not to bolts, though. Pants. Let's see what other pants we have. We could try it out just for funsies. What does one give us? Oh, this is extra survivability, which we don't really need. We could probably try to push for a higher one. Let's go try to push for a higher one. Our stuff isn't maxed out yet. I'm not going to pop a potion. Unless we have like a potion that can give us extra glyph XP. How about for bosses? Well, bosses is fine because we do enough damage anyways. I've requested to join the clan, just waiting. It's Cyan Ghost. No problem, Sam, aka Cyan Ghost. I gotcha. Yeah, we've accepted all the. You have to. I think we've already hit accept. You have to hit accept now. You request it, and then it gives me a message, and then yeah, you're already in. Oh my, jeez. Oh my. Oh, the damage. The damage. Oh, and we got one of those dumb things where you have to stand in a circle. I hate those things. Cannot stand them. All right, there we go. So this is a 147 with my stuff not upgraded yet. It's also kind of a bad map because it does so much damage. Oh, where's the thing? All right, bubble's disappearing on me. So we don't even have to bolts in here. Wow, we're still melting fast. Oh, I need to have that up 24/7. That's DR. See, the poison's just insane for damage. Oh, we're missing 2 aspects right now too. I forgot, but it's fine. I think we can complete this one. Will it be super easy? Eh. I mean, in terms of damage, that's not a problem at all. Corpse explosion is so damn good. Oh, I have to go back here. So usually when I see these dungeons, I don't even want to play them. Because yeah, it's a very not fun thing to have to deal with it. Oh, I got no more mana. Probably shouldn't even pop that. This is what I need to pop. Generate the corpses. Oh, I don't have the corpse generation on that. Okay, so that's one thing we'll fix in the build. I'll make sure Blood Mist generates corpses. I think you can generate like 3 corpses with it. So what we could do to fix that, we have a couple different options. I could run a generator. Oh, I need to get over there. Otherwise, I am dead. I didn't get back to the circle. Is this on YouTube? This build? No. I haven't even finished leveling it up. But it'll be on there soon. I'll drop the leveling necro build real quick first. It's good though. Really good. Kill the last enemy. Gotta get back in the circle. Oh, you know why it's all messed up? It's because my vampiric powers. Ah. Oh, okay, well, it's fine. Let's go back to defaults then for now. Let's see how the damage is. I think the damage reduction is going to be kind of bad. I just noticed that, like, I was like, well, I feel like we were suffering in some sort of way, but, like, I know it's going to be actually a little bit tougher for survivability on this. What I should do is convert the thing. Let's do that, because I actually want to try to play on high nightmare dungeons, but I don't want to run Tabalts, because Tabalts is not very good for the defensive stats. You forget to put on the packs. I got you. What's up, Midnight? I finally caved? No, no. What are you talking about? This is a Black River build. Completely different. Completely different. Alright. So what we need is... I'll just copy the same exact colors. That'll just be the easiest way. But Bone Spirit is by far like the best like build. Like it's really unfair what you can get with this like skill. Like on the Paragon board, it is unfair. Like by a long shot unfair. Like you get like free crit, you get like so much essence on the Paragon board Bone Graft. Like it's like they just were like, okay, what What build needs to be able to do endgame content? All right, Bone Spear. All right, that's it. Like the Bone Spear, like it sucks, man. It really does. It's not good. Doesn't Decrepify cause them to do less damage? Yeah, I think this will be okay for maybe like bosses. And then on top of that, what else would be good? We've gotten most of the damage reduction ones too, except for like close enemies. We get like 9 DR instead of being like the healthy one. So we can run that. That's like not bad. I mean, if survivability is kind of what I want to focus in on. So we're gonna go to the packs over here. So, okay, we need to copy this. So we need to copy the 2 bolts. So it's 3 heads, 1 cup. Bam, and then I think we're ready to go. Right? Make sure the vampiric powers are all good. All right. Okay, there we go. I want them like all next to each other. All right, let's go. So let's see how that performs now. Now that we have like the correct stuff. I still, guys, need to upgrade my glove. Is Helltide up? When's Helltide's coming? Let's go check it out. Helltide is coming up in 14 minutes. All right, so we got a couple more nightmare dungeons, and then we'll do that. And hopefully we'll get the other thing up. Hi, man. Can I please help you reach level 60? I'm 59 and a half. I want to wear my ancestrals. So, it's VCK. So what you should probably do if you're looking to level up is level up in the vampire areas. Those are pretty good. If you're looking for like what's the best leveling method, that's probably your best bet. A lot of damage. Okay, I'm so glad we can play this build without the wall. It's like super slow. Yeah, the blood harvest area is the good XP spot, and you'll actually need to farm it anyways. Ah, damn. I don't know if there's an explosion over there or what. Sometimes I feel like this game is really mean with the explosions. Like, visually, you can't see it because there's just, like, so many things going on. But what we could do to fix that is on our amulet, we get, instead of bone skill damage, we get, like armor. What do we have on it right now? That's bone skill damage. It's not even upgraded all the way. So what we could look out for is, any extra defensive stat. Oh, actually, we need to put another defensive stat on the armor. We're missing out on our armor. And I think our armor has int too. So we can actually get more damage reduction there. So we can fill out the disobedience. And then with the pants, this one has disobedience. And obviously you can't run two of the same. I'm sure there's some other, like, you know, bonus, like 20% DR. And that probably should fix the build if I wanted to just do high nightmare dungeons. Oh, I have to get in that thing. Oh, we barely made it. Oh, I need to actually add some other stuff to the build. So the other stuff is when you activate Blood Mist, I want to generate corpses. This thing is like incredibly difficult. Then we gotta destroy what? One more? Completely frozen. Like, I kept my metamorphosis low so I can, like, have no problems with resource. Oh, did we not kill it? Oh. It's gonna be a bad mod. Okay, it's dead. Somehow the thing just, like, walked all the way back. I don't know what happened. What did so much damage? I don't even know how we made it out, but we did. Okay. So yeah, we just want to get essence up. I think it's just worth it to do like anywhere from like 80 and under. Probably be good. Whispers give you a ton of gold. Yes, that's true. Selling the items actually does give you gold too. Takes a while. Oh, you can get that on a site? Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, can you put this on a two-hander? Because this is on a... Wait, that means you get like 40 crit strike. No way. Hold on, I gotta check this out. I mean, I don't think I'd ever do it because I cannot play Necromancer without Black River. That item is like too good. So I can throw in a two-handed scythe or like a sword. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. You get 40 crit strike chance. And 80x bonus crit strike damage. Do you know how insane that is? Do you know what Grandfather in the game does? Grandfather in the game actually just gives you... Like, look at this, guys. Is that just mean Grandfather is kind of bad then? I think that the base stats of Grandfather are just higher too. But if I just go to this, the Grandfather... how do I just go back to just create Grandfather? The Grandfather gives you 100x crit strike damage. The other one gave us 80. I mean, that's like pretty close. This also gives you a bunch of life though, so there's like that. But I didn't know you could put that on a weapon. That's crazy. I kind of want to extract that one. Do I have room? Cool, I do. That's not a perfectly rolled one, but I just had no idea you can get it on the weapon. That's why I'm like just freaking out. Because I thought like, oh, I had to run that ring because I wanted to run another ring instead. But now that I know you can craft that on like a weapon, oh, that's going to be great. Because this amulet thing where it like Bone Storm has like increased duration, it's okay. I'm not sure if it activates it on activation. But like this thing is actually pretty nice to have. I do like it too. But yeah, on my armor, I need to swap something instead of disobedience. So let's see what we can actually put on. I'm actually kind of curious to see what we can put on the... I actually like max roll for adding items. The reason why is you can actually see all the stats and stuff. So we're going to go to Necromancer, and we're going to go to, like, on the chest piece. What else can we run that's good? If any of you guys have any suggestions, let me know. So, like, I was going to run Disobedience on... Oh, no, it's... Yeah, it's on the pants, actually. Sometimes you can't put certain things on the pants that you can put on the chest piece, because the chest piece actually allows you to put some utility. Not like resource, but utility. We have Barrier, Bone Storm, damage to enemies, you gain a barrier. I've seen a lot of people do that one. That's probably what everyone's going to be doing. That's literally the only one. Aspect of the Shielding Storm. Okay, so that's probably what we're missing in this build to make it like extra tanky. And we can swap to it real quick. So what I'm going to swap to is I'm going to go to my Sorceress and give my Sorceress's chest piece to the Necromancer. They can share gear. And the reason why they can share it is because... Well, actually, I think the Sorceress item, I can share it with any character in the game. Once you guys see how good it is... Do I recommend until you get to full gear? No, you can play this build earlier on. But you won't have as high crit. And having high crit is... It's going to add a lot more damage for sure. Let me just go salvage all these so we just don't have any garbage here. I was doing speed runs so we can go place on the leaderboard. Inner calm. Okay. So yeah, this chest piece over here, it's total armor, max life, damage. It's literally like as godly as a chest piece can get. And then our pants are plus to ball lightning, so our character can't use that. Unfortunately, mana cost reduction doesn't work the same as like just resource cost reduction. I wish it did, because then it would actually be pretty good. Now focuses also can go hand in hand, but we don't have resource cost reduction on that. So we're gonna pick up this. Then on our Necromancer, we can actually craft something else on our... We can actually get rid of our chest piece. You're gonna have 5 billion gold. Are you saving up for something? Is there something actually that expensive? The only thing I think that could be that expensive is some sort of amulet. So this is all quad defenses stats. Yeah, that's exactly what we'd want. Like this thing giving us intelligence. It's not bad, but. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade our amulet like one more time. Do we have any, we have 0 Forgotten Soul, as usual. So we have an empty slot here, and we have another empty slot here. So we're gonna craft the, like, Bone Storm or something like that. It's fine, let's just put it in, and then I'll see if I have it or not. It'll be easier to do it this way. Ooh. We don't need Blood. Blood Mist gives us an extra cooldown. It's not necessarily bad. What does our sorcerer's one? I'm gonna check. So our sorcerer's has one that's just like pretty much. Oh no, our sorcerer's has ball lightning.
No troll here.
All right. What do I recommend until you get full gear? Just run Hemomancy. Like Hemomancy will literally carry you through the entire game. So ball lightning. Oh my bad, I was gonna check the aspect on it. I think it's the one where I have damage reduction from vulnerable enemies.
No troll here.
Appreciate the follow to Paul. Alright. That's a sorceress only one. Sorceress and rogues, they both share that one. I don't know why. It's just like whenever something has vulnerability or crowd control, you get damage reduction. That doesn't work with all character classes. But I'll check on my rogue. Actually, I know my rogue's probably got Tabalts. Yeah! Cocksaur, thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? You playing Diablo 2 as well? But let me return the favor sometime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. So, yes. Oh, I got no pants on. Okay, so we can't run this one. We're gonna have to go back to the Necromancer and craft something else on it. Alright. Oh, you were nice. Is it Cocosaur or is that Cockosaur? So, do you control mob if it's a mob with puncture and poison imbue? Puncture? Do I control a mob? Well, I mean, you can get crowd control. Oh, it's Coco. Okay, I gotcha. I'm guessing Coco was maybe like taken. All right, so yes, let's imprint something else on the pants.
If you want work done, let's get started.
But how's your season going, Cocosaur? Did you get any of the Uber uniques? I pretty much got all the ones that are actually good. There's a lot of them that are like bad, like Melted Heart of Selig. I don't have that one, but that's the amulet one. All right, so we gotta put something else on these pants because we can't run double aspects. So let's see what we got. Do we have the Bone Storm one? Ooh, no.
Another happy customer.
So what we're gonna do? It's called
No troll here.
let's go to max roll and go to Necro. I'm gonna look for the correct wording on it, and we're just gonna search. So it's Bone Storm, Shielding Storm. Okay, so if we just type in Storm, if we have it, we'll find it. Let's see, Shielding Storm. It's the Bone Storm Consuming Corpse. Oh, you can put that on your weapon. Cool. But if we don't have it, what that means is we've got to actually pick up items. Alright, so nothing. Okay, so we don't have any other like good defensive stats, so we're just gonna overlap on this one for now. I'll just use some more like 50s. Do we have any better maps? Buried, Whisper. Sepulture's really not that bad. Go ahead and do this one. Which is best for cooldown or crowd control, or is having both good? Like crowd control duration. If you want to build up stagger, but I don't know what class you're playing, Rodney, but ideally on like some of the bosses where you normally would think, oh, I'm gonna build up my crowd control. Honestly, you can just kill the enemy so fast. that like it doesn't matter. So that's what I would try to focus in on, like if you're trying to do Uber Lilith, something like that. You have 200 Duriel kills? Grew up? Dang, that's unlucky, man. But it happens. I'm gonna pick up the amulet. I do need a better amulet. So, 2 amulets over here. I got 2 garbage stats. Oh, crit damage or crit chance. Oh, I thought you were talking about cooldown reduction. So, it depends on your build. If you're playing a damage over time build, crit damage and crit chance do not matter. But, ideally, it depends what you're playing. But, like, most builds, if you can hit 100% crit. Like, Row, you can hit 100% crit. Sorceress, you can get 100% crit. Necromancer, you can also get 100% crit. So I would try to just go for 100% crit. And once you're at 100% crit, all your damage is like X multiplicatively by 50. So it's a big number. And if you don't hit for a crit, your numbers are going to be tiny. Maybe we get that ring aspect that we want. So I need to actually start picking up items. Specifically in the defensive department. I probably have gotten like 20 or 30 of those things, and I've just skipped out on them because I was like, I'm never going to want this thing. So I thought I would need Tibalts. We don't have Tibalts, guys, like equipped. I have the item. I have a perfectly rolled one, but I've made it so I don't have to use it, which is good. Because I want to be fast. And Tibalts is pretty fast, but Tibalts will make your character very squishy. And there's going to be some new content. Coming out, and the new content might actually be kind of hard. Should you extract every aspect that I ever had, or it's not really necessary? No, you'll run out of room. So some aspects are like kind of bad, or if it's like a low roll, you may not want it. But sometimes even with a low roll, it's better than nothing if you're interested in using it. I'm gonna have to kill him. Let's go. It's going good. This used to be fun. It's going good. We're just gonna get an aspect, and then our build will be absolutely rolling through content. I'm really glad that I don't need Tibalts. It's like it's kind of my pet peeve of a lot of like content creators' builds now. They're like, just run Tibalts, and it's not a bad item because of what it does. It gives you basically infinite energy. Now the problem with Tibalts is actually in its survivability. Go slow with the missile dampener. I don't know if it can roll on boots. I'm gonna pick them up. But the one thing I don't really like with Necromancer in general is the slow movement speed. Oh, it's a Belfry. Let's go pick that one up. That's gonna be way better. So what do we have? Torment is okay. Defeated, buried. Okay, let's clean up some of the bad ones. Inferno's a good one. I don't think Bloodsoak's that bad. It's not marked as one of the best ones, but I don't think it's that bad. How do you know which one to extract? So, what build do you plan to play? So if you're playing like a build that says like, you know, Twisting Blades as one of your skills, look out for the aspect of Dancing Blades is what it's called. And then there you go. You'll know exactly which one you want to keep. Actually, we should pick this up too. There's like a thing we're looking for that has 20% potential crit. And it's really good because you can throw it on a ring and like there's very few things that will give you 20% crit. But it does require you to pop corpse tendrils, but I literally only push really 2 buttons in this build. The 2 buttons we push is Bone Storm and Bone Spear. And Bone Storm I only activate it like once every 20-ish seconds. I don't activate it very often. It's our ultimate ability. Ideally, what I wanted to try to do is make it so we didn't have to run Flicker Step. And the reason why is because I have to, like, go in melee range and then dash past them, which is really not that big of a deal because I want to go fast anyways. But it just leaves scenarios like this where it's not up. And I ideally want to have it up 100% of the time. Let's see if we can one-cycle this thing. Okay, cool. It's generating corpses, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to have infinite energy, which is awesome. Okay. So I don't know if it can roll on a helm. It's called... Oh! No, we have to pick up the items still. Because how it works is, if you remember the name of this, like the other one is like circling, it's something storm, right? So if you pick up the item and you drop it, it'll tell you the name of it. So you can actually like remember some of the things, and that way you don't actually need to read. So this is like a fast way. Like, for example, if I get something that's the, I think it's called Grasping Veins, I could just throw everything on the ground when I'm done, and in theory, I'd just be able to look at it like via the text, and I'd be able to be a little bit faster. This apparently is actually pretty good too. This is almost a perfect one. So we can get like 40x multiplicative damage on a ring slot. And I do have an empty ring slot, but I would prefer to get the 20% crit. Actually, you know what I do want to do is I want to min-max my crit real quick. So to calculate our crit, we're actually going to have to not look at this. Well, we're going to count just 55 on it because the numbers in this game generally round up. Even though it'll say a certain amount, it'll round up, especially on the Paragon board. It's pretty generous on that one. You could be like 0.3 off and it'll still give it to you. But it'll probably be like 55 crit, right? So the things that will actually add crit that we can't consider in that stat sheet is like this. This is an extra 5% crit. This one over here is 0.9 per 30 essence. So if I have 60 already, and then we have, what is it, 165? Because I dropped to bolts. That was one thing that also adds a resource. And then I would divide this by 30, and we'd get 5.5. So I'd have 60 plus 5.5, which would be 65.5. And then the extra crit that we get that's not calculated in the sheet is on the Paragon. Go to crit. There are a few over here also. So this is an extra 4. I think that's all you can get. You don't get any extra crit strike. It's random that they added another like 4 here, but you know, hey, it's free extra crit. So we're at 69.5. This is all crit strike damage, no crit strike chance. Okay. Okay, damage to healthy. Yeah, all of this is crit. It's weird how Necromancer scales crit so hard compared to something like Rogue, which Rogue is like you get bonus like poison, or it's like I think they call it non-physical damage, which is weird because the non-physical damage scaling actually is rolled on the sorcerer. But anyways, so we have 69 right there, and so if I pop Bone Storm, this one will actually probably show up properly. So you'll see our crit is what, 54, but if I pop this, it should go up plus 20. Oh, so yeah, it went up 20. So we actually have 89% crit right now. Actually, we could already have 100% crit. I just need to get a good... Oh, we can actually go beyond. Oh, wait, actually, if we go... Oh, I'm excited now. Because if we go beyond... Oh, I have an extra aspect to put this on. This is great. Okay, because I wanted to run Lidless Wall, which is this item over here, where it gives you maximum essence, which is good, max life, which is good, restore is good, attack speed is good. Like, everything on Lidless Wall is a pretty good stat. But the main reason why we wanted it is because when we have an active Bone Storm, when we hit someone outside, it generates a Bone Storm around them. And then it says each of your active sacrifice bonuses increases the chance by 25%. So we have 3, so it should be, it'd be what, 75% of 25. Still not bad. But yeah, I think this is a pretty solid like item overall. It'll make our character a lot more tanky too. So I think we go for that. Let's get rid of some of this garbage stuff though. What do we have? The reason why I don't salvage is because I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. It's not even a waste of time via like going just hitting the one button. Oh, this is a good one. This is perfect. This is good. We got minion life. No. But it's because I have to like walk. The walking distance makes it not worth it. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna level up essence. We don't even have like good crit yet. Where can you find my sorcerer build? Oh, Carson, to answer your question, if you're watching this on TikTok, the link in bio over there, or if you're watching this over on YouTube, you can just view Ball Lightning, the most recent one, or on Twitch. I just gave a bunch of links right there in the chat. I don't have this Necromancer up yet, because we still need to level up the Glyphies. Alright, so let's go ahead and do, what did we have? Belfry. This is my favorite map. If you guys want to know what the fastest map is that you never want to skip out on, it's Belfry. It's the best map. The reason why is it's so damn fast. It takes like, I don't know, a minute on average. I don't know what the record is for this one. I don't hold the record for this one. I have some records for some of the maps for the speedruns. But this one is incredibly fast. Like, watch this like map clear. It is crazy fast. We actually don't even need to kill the enemies here, because all we're looking for is that bone storm. Oh, so that's why you run this wall, so you can get the extra bone storm. Ah, that's so smart. That makes Necromancer incredibly strong. You don't even need to run what's it called to get the shields? Temerity. Man, that's actually a big brain. I actually kind of like the ability to teleport really fast. So it's what's the combo? 2 bone spears and then a hemomancy? I think that's the combo. Attack twice, dash. Attack twice, dash. And look at my ulti's up again. Yeah, this build is insanely good. And the reason why you want to attack twice instead of once is the first one needs to apply the vulnerability. And then on top of that, essence, one of the glyphs, it only gets the bonus damage when you hit an enemy that's not healthy. Not healthy refers to 80%, or actually 79% and under. But I'm like one-shotting a lot of these. Well, this is like a low tier one. I like this a lot more than running, oh, we didn't pick up the key. We killed the boss. But I like this a lot more than running just pure bone spear. And the reason why is because like you get these awesome explosions that can hit for like 500,000, which is great. What build would make this game easy mode for a beginner? Just started the game and I would love to be OP. So if you're playing in Seasons, Jay, you want to run something called Hemomancy. It's going to let you just one-shot the whole screen consistently. Up until like World Tier 3. It's just so good. Nothing is even close to that. I gotta remember that the thing that we want can actually drop on a weapon too. So I want to get the extra crit. And once we get our crit high enough, we can actually drop. This. I thought I was going to need this for the 7.5 crit, but I actually can drop this. And we're going to need a perfectly rolled ring, which is fine. I'll get one of these because this ring sucks anyways. This is one of the rarest rings in the game, and I actually don't like it. The reason why I don't like it is because it has no plus life on the stats. And also that critical strike damage is now considered additive, same thing with core. So it's like 60 additive damage, which isn't really anything to get too excited about. But yeah, we need to, oh, Bone Spirit. Bloodlands. Oh, this one's actually worth, I guess, salvaging here. Let's see if we can clear this out. Because if I get the other thing that we want, I would like to be able to mod it. I wonder how good it is to try to use Blood Orb. What else can we use with Blood Orb? Is there anything cool with Blood Orb? Like if you consume a blood orb, something cool happens? No. Okay. If we get another perfect one, another perfect 30, the damage types when it rotates. Do I have room? Ooh, I do. I should probably extract one of those. This is what we should actually be running. Do we have any Forgotten Souls? Dang, it's they're so stingy on it. Alright, let's go extract those 2 aspects real quick for the bonuses. I probably only need to grab 1, to be honest. And the reason why I only need 1 is because I only have, I think, 1 build that can make use out of this. Oh, okay, I'll extract from this one. And then we can just sell it to the jeweler. This one's actually kind of a good stat. I'm gonna check the vendors. They can actually have good things. It's rare, but the health tide should be up right now. Cool. And so we're gonna do the health tide just so I can re-roll these gloves to have more attack speed than like 6%. Hey mate, I'm missing accelerating aspect and lucky hit on right. Other than that, I have exactly the same build as yours. I'm ooming. You mean zooming? Or what's ooming? Oh, out of manaing, I guess was what you mean. Well, I mean, there you go, Miles. You know exactly what to get. Do you actually have the same Paragon board as the sorceress that I've got? My rogue one-shot going to be level 100 max Gs? No. You don't need max glyphs for that build to work, but you may need to hit certain, like, damage numbers. Like, if you're like level 5 and you expect to one-shot Duriel, I mean, in reality is not going to be happening. But you can one-shot everything. Copy the exact. Well, I mean, once you get it exactly, you should be able to one-shot things. No problem. I remember to activate that thing all the time. Actually, adding that shield would make this build so much better. So excited about that thing too. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to get a better gridless wall. I love the resource gen on this. It's so good. I almost don't want resource cost reduction. The reason why is the more mana that I spend, the more cooldown we actually get in the build. But I'm pretty sure that it'd make bosses like really not fun. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't even need cinders. I don't need to do any more Ubers. I got my Shaco. We're good. I don't really want Grandfather. I don't think it's very good. It's good on Barbarian, but not a Necromancer. And the reason why is losing out on Black River equals I don't play Necromancer. The item is just legitimately way too good. Oh, here's one. Nice. I only need like 1 roll and that's pretty good. So if I run Accelerate, I can make this attack even faster, but I don't think that that's necessary. I think we can actually scale more damage. Because I already have, what's it called? Let's see. I have, what, extra attack speed here. Oh, it's a garbage roll, but that's what we're trying to reroll right now. We're going to reroll that off, and then I think we need a ring, and then the build is pretty much done. So if we can hit the reroll right here, that'd be great. Because then I'll actually put an aspect. And the reason why we don't craft a legendary aspect on it first is because if we do that, any of the rerolls will cost us Fiend Roses, which I have hundreds of, but I probably should just swap it at this point. It's just, it's smarter not to, because you'll save yourself extra resource. Oh my gosh, come on. Give me the extra attack speed game. It just gave me 6.7, and like I don't like low rolls. I want everything to be completely maxed out. Heck, the int on it is actually like a mid in terms of a roll. But actually, you know what? We can craft the aspect on it. So let's go do it, because I have the amount of Fiend Roses now.
Let's get started.
Do I have an extra spot yet? My last spot. So we can craft any of these on it. Let's go. Yes. I don't know if I have a higher one. Do I have the same one? This one's pretty good too. The 120x damage. Oh, I could put the crit on it too. No, I'm gonna put that one on my ring. Not that it really matters where you put it, because it's gonna be like the same. But it's gonna give us an insane amount of damage of all of our bone skills, which was corpse explosion too, because the attack speed doesn't really matter in corpse explosion. But getting this extra 15 crit will actually put us at pretty much 100% crit. But it means we're gonna have to wait to get the extra damage. Don't want crit or damage. That's fine. We'll go with this.
What a superior product.
So now we're gonna get an additional 15 crit, which means after that, I think we actually have 100% crit. Now I do have to have Bone Storm up to see it, because it won't register like this on my stat sheet. It won't show the crit. I think that was our last reroll, right? And that was our last reroll, and it costs 3 Forgotten Souls to go from one tier to the next. What class drops the Selig Amulet? Oh, so to answer your question, Tongo, all of the classes will drop it. How's the leveling journey more viable builds? With Hemomancy, you don't even need to... You can play any character, and it's the exact same experience. You literally one-shot the entire screen. It's great. So we need to look for legendary, like, defensive stats. We want that, like, Bone Storm one. Actually, we could pick up the chest over here. It costs 75. Hopefully this will give us enough. None of them dropped any. We got scammed. $66. Because maybe that thing will drop. One more cinder. Oh my gosh, Black River is so good. I'm at 97, my first D4 character. You feel strong but very squished. You capped all your resistance 7k armor. 7k armor is your problem. So you need, if you're just doing open world content, you need 9,000 armor. And if you want to do like Sigil 100, you need 13,200. That's the magic number you want. So you can solve your issues by popping a potion. There's one that gives you, it's called like Iron Thorns. So that one will help you out a lot. The one that gives you 900. So pop that one. Get the Aspect of Disobedience. Just as a heads up, Disobedience is good, but it doesn't have 100% uptime. Because it has to build up. Like, I'm running it too. You see where it says like 2016 right now, 7, 8, 6. That little picture of the armor right here. So it works off of how many times you're attacking, and it won't be up the whole time. But it is by far the fastest way to hit the max cap. The max cap is 13,200 right now. Anything after 13,000 for armor, almost worthless. I say almost because some of the modifiers that reduce armor on the Nightmare Dungeon, well, then obviously then it would matter. But yeah, you definitely 100% want to focus in on getting your armor to at least 9,000. Do I have any rogue build on page like for sword? Yeah, Conrad. So I have a rogue build that can one-shot anything in the game. It's up on the channel. It's called the one-shot rogue build. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the gift on TikTok. And Alex, appreciate the gift on TikTok as well. Thank you, guys. Hardened bones. Okay, we don't need that. But I'm going to pick it up so I can just sell it to the vendor for like 10 gold. We can get those GameStop prices. 9k minimum, and what's the meta? So 9k is the at I think it's 9,500. So to answer your question, it's like 9,000. The exact number It's like 9,500. It's like 9,000 something. Let me give you the exact number. It's like 9,000 something. 9,217. Okay, so I'll copy and paste it in chat. So 9,002 for level 100 and for 154. And the reason why I say 154 as the numbers because you can do sigil 100. There you go. So those are the numbers. So like you'll see, I only have 7,000, but wait till I get into combat, then it's gonna change. So hopefully that'll make a little bit more sense. Dude, I'm so excited I can swap off this. I thought I had to have it, but like apparently we can play without it, which is exciting because it makes my necromancer. Oh man, it's gonna be so tanky. So tanky once we get that up. And like these attack power numbers, they're not very accurate. Oh, I need to upgrade this to the max. So now we should have 100% crit now, which is awesome. Gonna max this thing out. Bam. Oh, now it wants us to repair it. I don't know why it does that when you upgrade your piece of gear. It just like it breaks. Very strange. Do I have enough for one reroll, or is it only one left? Oh, I have two rerolls, guys, on our gloves. So what we're trying to hit on the gloves is just the more attack speed. The more, the better. I don't know if is there any attack speed on the Paragon board that we got, except for that like 2% one that like no one gets. No attack speed. All right, so I think we have like what 150 movement speed. So 150 movement speed on our build. It's close enough to say. It will give us 60% crit. Not crit. 60% increased attack speed. The attack speed cap in this game is actually coded for 100%. Accelerating aspect can break it, but for this build, I don't really feel like I need it. So let's go ahead and re-roll this. So we're gonna re-roll this. We want that attack speed to be higher. No. One more. Oh, baby, there we go. Wait, is that perfect? No. It's in the middle. The highest that you can get on attack speed is 15%, but I mean, it's a step in the right direction. 15 plus the 60 will put us at 75, and that's like pretty solid for attack speed. So now that we've got this upgraded, our next step is to actually get the amulet upgraded, so I can get actually the extra movement speed. We have one Forgotten Soul. Does it cost like 3, or is it like 7 on amulet? Hello again. Do you think that rogues have a hard time with the new content? I think rerolling because it looks fun. They have a hard time with the new content? You're talking about the new content that's coming in December? I mean, I couldn't tell you, you know, what the new content is because, like, no one can tell you because it's not out. Oh, we don't even have a socket in this? Oh, my. All right, we need 3 on that. All right. I think this can actually fix our resistances and we can get extra. Okay, so we get, like, let's go add a diamond here. Actually, we could add a skull instead, but what is our actual... I don't actually know what our stats are.
Good business. Good business.
Dude, I don't even need any of these. What the hell? What?
Have your hands clean. Look, but don't touch.
What?
Neutral here.
Alright. We only needed 1? Wow, okay. So this means over here, we can add, and I think that once this levels up, I get like a little bit more resistance, so I might actually be able to drop that, and I can put in 2 more skulls. So skulls are actually pretty strong. It'll give you more armor. And when you get like any plus bonus armor, it starts scaling off of all those. Can Duriel drop the Uber weapons to a sword? Well, if you're looking to get like a grandfather, it cannot drop on these sorcerers. Do I get tired of playing the same game? You know, I haven't really played enough Diablo to get too bored of it because I played so many different classes in the game. But yeah, I mean, if anyone plays a game for like long enough, they can get bored of it. Like Diablo 2 is still one of my favorite games, but like I've played enough Diablo 2, and that's why I'm playing Diablo 4. amulet. Maybe we get our awesome roll. What we're looking for is that Bone Storm grants us extra barrier. That's what I want. Yes, yes. Is Bone Spill still crazy? Bro, it is like the most unfair skill in the game when it comes to Necro. Like, I tried playing everything this season, and like, Bloodlance is like, you hit like one enemy. Bone Spear is like, I hit for like quad damage, and on top of that, it comes back, and it pierces everything. Like, I don't see any build coming close to Bone Spear. And now, am I going to play other builds? Oh, yeah. But I'm also playing Black River. Like, watch what happens. Look at this. I'm just walking, man. Look at this. Like, Black River, for me, is, like, the best Necromancer item ever. And if I ever play a Necromancer build, it will have to play this. Otherwise, I don't want to play Necromancer. The Black River makes it so our Corpse Explosion can consume and do up to 500% extra damage. Like, it's just crazy. And it lets you just kill one thing, and then everything else dies, which is satisfying as well. Also, what I've learned, like I've been experimenting a lot with Necromancer, and what I've learned is that your Bone Storm, while it says it has Lucky Hit, it's only on the initial cast of it. So basically what that means is it doesn't have any Lucky Hit. Because I was like, I looked at it, I was like, wow, this is so OP. It has like almost 50% crit, or not crit, Lucky Hit chance. And that's like huge. And I was like, oh man, it's just going to keep on ticking. That's not how it works. It's only on the first initial cast. But if you have Lidless, and you get multiple, hey, that might not be that bad. But yeah, Lidless is going to give our character just like godly survivability. And then this character becomes like an actual good character for most content. I say most because like I'm a speedrunner, and we just submitted our runs and we got both of them verified. Because how it works for speedrunning is you have to submit your thing, and then you get verified. So like here's my like I just put 2 yesterday, and so yeah, we have both of the runs verified. We got a rank 1 and a rank 2 for the runs. Is Decrepify good, or should you go with Blood Mist? You have to play Blood Mist in the build. Every single Necromancer build must play it. It's just required. And the reason why is because if you get hit by a CC or like a Grey Puddle, GG's. Oh,
yes, my lord.
Yes. Oh, there's a guy hidden on the bottom. But yeah, what Decrepify does for us is it just gives us damage reduction on the bosses. That's the only time I cast it. I never really used Decrepify. In fact, thanks for reminding me. I should just swap it out over here. So that way I just push like A and X. Because I play with controller, I'm on PC. Some classes I actually like playing with mouse and keyboard. Like, if you see my world record clear, yeah, we don't play with the controller. And the reason why is that like I get to move further with the mouse on teleport, because Necromancer sucks. If you're looking to be like rank 1 for speedruns, Necromancer and Druid probably cannot even compete, I'm gonna be honest. And the reason why is like there's just no movement speed on the Necromancer. The Druid has one movement ability. It's called Trample. It's like where you get to like run forward on your bear, but not that great. Like you compare it to teleporting through walls. Yeah, completely different game. Where do you get the mount from? So the mounts are free. Oh, you're talking about my mount skin? This is the rarest one in the game. It's from Duriel. It's basically an uber unique drop, so your chances of getting it are going to be pretty slim. I mean, it's going to take you hundreds of hours potentially. I didn't really get insanely lucky. I did mine in about 200-ish runs. So that's each Duriel run takes normally about an hour to gather the materials to do it. But if you play in a group, that will significantly increase the speed. But like I'm a streamer, so sometimes people come in and want to play, and like we got a Mafia Lord boss in the clan, and dude, the guy has like unlimited Duriel mats. I don't know if he's on. Let's see if he's on. His name's Destroyer. He's not on. But like he's like Mafia Lord boss. And he legitimately had, like when we were playing with him, I literally ran Durio runs for 10 hours with him. He's just that good. Is the vampire area best for loot? Oh, 100%. Unless you want to do like Hell Tide, because you need the, like right now, I need those like reroll things, or reroll material. So I'm stuck doing this. And there's no other areas to get Forgotten Souls at a good ratio. That's what you get to reroll your pieces of gear. They're kind of too stingy on it. What do you guys feel about it? Anyone else think that like they're too stingy, or do you guys think it's enough for the rerolls? Like, I understand I shouldn't be able to reroll my gear infinitely, but like, it's only up in the Hell Tide, and like, you cannot find this thing, man. It's super rare. They're stingy with it. You run out of it before gold. Yeah. So I think I don't even think it's like, oh, double would fix it. I think we need like triple would be a good start. And the thing is that like, remember, like I play this game a lot, so I think about the game not to balance it for me. I'm thinking about the casuals, you know, and the people that like, you know, have a job and can't play the game like 30 hours a day. So that's what I think about all the time. I love having this high, insane amount of crit. It's so good. Oh. And we're about to get so much more damage. It's awesome. Oh, unfortunately, my horse couldn't make it through the little wind wall fast enough. I think I've gotten this build down so much. It's the new combo necromancer is what I'm gonna call it. Because how it works is you fire twice, you dash, and you fire twice, and you dash. That has to actually hit something. It's so cool. I like it more than the combo point rogue. I also have that build. It's pretty good. Oh, we have an amulet that we can open. Oh, it's a ring. It's fine. I still need one of the ring mods. Bean Rose. We should actually probably maybe try to prioritize those 250 chests. And the reason why I want to open up the 250 chests is actually because we want to get... Actually, we can get a better pair of pants, too. The reason why we want to try to get that is the 250 chest will actually drop Forgotten Souls, which we actually need. Chest armor, okay. We could technically use some better pants right there. But yeah, we want to try to get as many rerolls as possible. So I need to reroll one thing on my amulet. What are we at right now, though? Let's see. Yeah, 5. I could actually upgrade it. And then we get back to leveling up glyphs, which is probably not a bad idea. But since we're already at 160, I don't want it to go to waste. So what I'll do is I will try this. Oh, we have to dismantle the effigy. I was hoping it was one that we could go full AFK. You didn't even realize it was uber unique. Oh, which item was uber unique? Talking about the ring of the Starless Skies? The ring of Starless Skies isn't even good. Like, I want to swap it out. I mean, it's not like an absolutely terrible ring, but I could actually go back to Diablo and drop it too. But yeah, I feel like the energy is totally fine. Because that's what you run it for. You run it for reduced resource. I want to ring with resource generation. Resource generation, life. It has to have perfect crit. If it doesn't have perfect crit, then it's not usable for us. Look at this bone spear damage. What the heck was that? That's like pretty insane, to be honest. Alright, we don't need these. We'll take those pants, though. Let's take those pants. And then what do we got? Because ideally, we don't get the +4 to Blood Mist. That's unnecessary. That's basically like a worthless stat for us because, well, I do use Blood Mist. It's not necessary for this build. Do we need a better chest piece? No, there's actually nothing that could really replace our chest piece. What was the actually smiting? Oh, that was terrible. Skeletal warriors. Oh, getting plus max to essence would be great too. But yeah, this doesn't even have any like resource gen. If we just get something which is like resource gen, max essence, crit strike, and then life, that would be a pretty godly roll. Which I'm pretty sure we have one like somewhere. It's probably in my stash or something. Oh, there's a perfect crit. We got crit strike damage, minions inherit thorn. Oh, that's bad. Well, honestly, all I would need to get is life, and this one would be pretty much just as good. But then I have a legendary power that I get to put on top of it, which is awesome. But I gotta take a piss real quick. I'll be back. Hopefully we don't get hit by a meteor. Okay, I'll be right back.
Fresh meat.
Okay. Do I ever reach a point where reloading affixes is too expensive and you give up on the item? Oh, actually, Andros, I had a video last season where I spent 200 million on a chest and then ended up spending another 100 million. So it was like a 300 million chest, and it never rolled on like 200 million gold. But now gold isn't really that big of a deal. Like I had 1 billion gold. And I burned through it, but like you can get gold pretty easy this season compared to like previously. Like before, a lot of items, maybe you could buy them for 100 million, but now 100 million is like nothing. Like to get like a really good amulet, it'll cost you. I'm talking in like the billions. Like if you go to Diablo.trade, which is basically one of the best trade websites. So you can see what people want. It's like 1 billion for like anything. And it gets worse as time goes on. So if you guys want to buy your items, this is not with real money, okay? This is just, in Diablo, it's just trading. For gold, for your items. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And the reason why it's going to get worse and worse is because gold is just going to get inflated as time goes on. But you can still get okay-ish deals. But don't expect to get anything for like anything under like 100 million. It's like most people won't want those items. All right, let's finish this off. We can actually upgrade our amulet one more time real quick. Upgrade to jewelry one last time, and let's see if we can unsocket this. I'm not actually sure how much it goes up by, but if it does, we can actually put in another skull. Oh, 69.8. It's only 0.2, but like I don't know. I like it being 70. You know, I want it completely maxed out. You know what I mean? But Smiley, appreciate the follow, mate. 9 bill for a ring you've seen. Yeah, some of the good items, they will cost you like just an insane amount to the point where you're like, do I even want it? Oh, that's actually a pretty. Whoa! What is this amulet? We got Essence cost reduction, cooldown. Oh, I already rolled on it. I was like, oh, we could still roll on this? This is godly. But, no. Anyways, let's go finish off what we were doing, which is we're going to open up a 250 chest. So we're going to go to Hell Tides, and we are going to be looking for the one of the bigger chests. I guess it's like the cave. Let's see how close are we. We don't actually want to die here. The reason why you don't want to die in the Hell Tides is you will lose half of your cinders, which is very not good. Very, very not good. Alright, so gotta look out where they actually are. It's like in a small cave. Oh, it's right here. Okay, here we go. We only need 50 more. And then we are done. We have 15 minutes to get 50, and that's it. Oh, we can actually do this one. So I want to see if we can do it. I don't know if we can infinitely kill him, because I don't have any minions to do like the 2 damage that I need to spawn the extra corpse. What character are running for Avatar? Probably Sorceress. Sorceress is like one of the best class this season for me. I think Barb is probably the best character in the game though. Like, they have insane mobility. They have like one of the best one-shots that doesn't cheat the game. Yeah, Sorc and Barb are the 2 best classes, I would say. If I had to like rank the classes, Sorc and Barb right now. Necromancer's not bad, it's just that they're just a little bit slower, right? They hit really hard though. Only with Bone Spear. I think Druid's pretty good too, but same, no mobility. Barbarian can just fly across the map and then just delete everything. If you look at the speedrun website, it's a lot of barbs, and there's a decent amount of rogues too. Not that many sorceresses, I would say. And for like any of the rank 1 pushes, there's like 0 necromancers and druids on the like this for like any of the high ranks, like none. It's just like they cannot compete. Okay, so yeah, we need to go over there. Oh, hi. $249, so we just need 1 more to get some extra cinders. And could we re-roll the gloves for 5% more attack speed? Sure, but like, am I gonna push for it? Nah, I'm good. I just love seeing that big pop. But I like my Sorc way more because Sorc gets to move faster, because teleport is an awesome skill. Alright, the big 250, what are we getting? Alright, oh, so let's show it off after the update. So after the update, they actually made it so living steel drops off of the big chests. Actually, any of the chests can actually open up. So let's see how many we get from the big one. So you can see over here, we did get a living steel. So just as a heads up, if you're looking to get living steel and you already opened the chest that normally you would go visit the Hell Tides website for, like you would go over here, right? And you just look for the purple chest. So after you open up those, if those are all gone, you actually want to open up the 75 ones, because those will also drop 1 living steel. Even the big one, you guys can see with the update, it still only drops 1. So when they said all of them are dropping 1, it's the same amount. But there's what we got. So what do we get? We got 3 legendaries. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these. We get the living steel. And let's see if we got anything good. So we have damage reduction. Nope. Essence cost reduction is good. Damage reduction from close distance. Usable. Ideally, instead of getting that gloom passive, we would get movement speed. So I'd have to hit like a perfect movement speed to want this. And the rest of the stats aren't exactly perfect. It was perfect everywhere. I consider it, but yeah, we're good. And I was thinking about this, like running this instead of Ring of the Starless Skies. Let's see, what else do we have? We already have that Corpse Tendril one. Oh, we had that like, let's see. I want to see if we can have infinite energy with this. We're going to go do a Nightmare Dungeon to fully test it out properly, though. So let's go to Inferno. Inferno. What's up, Hughes? How you doing? I'm doing good, to answer your question. But yes, Cindy, if you're looking for a good rogue build, you can one-shot anything, and I do mean anything in the game. No clickbait. Should be there in like the top in the link in bio on TikTok. But if you scroll down, you'll find the gameplay. We can one-shot the hardest boss in the game, which is Lilith, the Uber Lilith. But there's going to be some new bosses that come out in December. I don't know if it's going to one-shot those. My guess is it should still be able to, because the damage is just like crazy high. Okay, I gotta remember, we're trying to test out something right here. I'm gonna test out, make sure we have enough resource for stuff. So we drop Ring of the Star of the Skies. Oh, this is Inferno. We need to actually kill everything. Oh, I need to actually do this. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to check out without Ring of the Star of the Skies, can this build still function? I would say yeah. Is it worse? Sure. Not by much though. Now what about that one where it like restores resource? Do I have that one? Oh, here we go. It's 46 resource. That's crazy amounts. Oh man, I'm gonna try this out now. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this thing's messing it up because the little barrier blocks it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is actually like pretty good. Oh, I just thought about this. It's not bad. I can see the resource going up. Dang. I really want to try to push this build further with this item. And so, originally, I was just going to keep the build the same. And what I mean by that was I was going to keep the flicker steps so we can keep on having 100% uptime on our ulti. But I just thought about, well, if I run this ring, right? This ring that can give me, it's a lucky hit chance to get 46 resource. It goes up to 50 resource. That's like an insane, like, no other class has anything like as broken as Necromancer with that, like, regenerating resource. That is just astronomical numbers. I mean, Chain Lightning as a legendary key passive that you get in the endgame can give you 10% of your resource, which on the higher end, maybe you get like 20 mana, and that's like really pushing it in the game. But Necromancer is just like, yeah, you just get 50. It's just like a one mod on a ring. That's crazy. But, yeah, you could definitely run without Ring of the Star of the Skies. And the reason why you don't want to run Ring of the Star of the Skies is there's like a thing every 100 essence that we spend, we actually get to gain, it's like 1.5 second cooldown reduction. So I was going to try to push this to its limits. If we can get... Can you get that on an amulet, actually? Let's see. What is it called again? Something ossuary? Rapid? I'll just type in the word rapid. Okay, can we get that on an amulet? That'd be huge. If we get a +3 on that, a 3-second cooldown, that is massive. Alright, let's look that up. So, effects... effect... Rapid? Oh, you only get rapid fire. There's no rapid... okay. Dang, unlucky. If I get 3 seconds CDR per 100 resource, then I could drop my boots and run something completely different. Because I don't really like how slow Necromancer is. look at this rhythm. It's like shoot, shoot, dash, shoot, shoot, dash. As long as we hit something, we get to shoot, shoot, dash. Wait, does this count corpse explosion as a skill? I didn't even actually check that. Corpse explosion counts as a skill for... Oh my gosh, that's insane. I just realized that. Wow, that's incredible. I wonder if it works with minions too. Does minions count? Actually, we're at the boss right now. There's not enough monsters here to matter. We'll test it out on the next one. Wow. What's the minimum item level for max rolls? 725. So technically 700 because you can go to the upgrade guy and you can go plus 5. And each one gives you 5, so 25. 725. Yes. What's the price of resetting? What price of gear is resetting? Oh, what piece of gear? I'm guessing autocorrect. So, it's flicker steps, attacks reduce the evades cooldown. That's what we got. I forgot to activate my bone storm for like good crit. Oh my gosh, we got essence to level 15. So our character's not even like fully geared yet, which is crazy because I already feel like this character is like really strong. So we're gonna swap out Bieber and we're gonna get way more damage now, guys. We have 100% crit in our build. I have to like redo some of like the dexterity here though, so give me a sec. We need dexterity. Ooh. Okay, we gotta remove some of that, the willpower. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. $100 crit. So the Bieber gave us 189. Now this one is conditional. It's based off of crit. However, I haven't actually figured out where the best glyph spots are. I probably should do that eventually. I was thinking Corporeal's kind of bad too. It only gives us 10x multiplicative. Like, what else can give us good multiplicative damage? No, I think that's it. There wasn't really that many good glyphs. Now, what's really cool with this build is I only need 4 glyphs to make it good. Which is awesome because that means you don't have to sit there leveling up forever. Now, we have an extra skill point. What other blue nodes can we hit? Any other armor nodes? Is there any blue nodes to hit first? I maxed out all of those. Oh, there's another blue, but it's dex, so it doesn't really help out. Do we max out all the int in that one? I do this because it like lets me like kind of see a little easier. Willpower. None of these actually like matter. I guess we just put 5 extra into int, which is probably our best bet. But yeah, there really isn't anything else. But yeah, the reason why I wanted this one is in Bieber, I think it gives us like potion healing, which is like no one goes into their build like, man, I can't wait to hit this node to get the 30% increased potion healing. Like that's, I don't know, whoever designed that, put him in jail, man. Okay, just kidding. But really, like we need to like not have these kind of stats that are like memes. Like it's a terrible stat. Like, even on the Paragon board, who looks at the board and goes, man, I want to get that 4% potion healing as a gold node, right? That's crazy. So, hopefully we can get that just swap to just like, if it just rolled like plus life, that's fine. Like I wouldn't mind getting like a plus extra amount of life. You're on level 90 using Firewall Hydra. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Anyways, was gonna make a damage change to bouncy fireball. Is it solid? Do you want go watch your Lilith kill and compare it with my Lilith kill? I don't even know if Firewall like kills it respectively. I think it's like so slow, man. I hated playing Firewall. I tried it. It just put me to sleep, man. It's so dang slow, and the enemies have to sit in there. Like, I mean, you could play Ball Lightning and get way better results, but yeah, I probably wouldn't enjoy that one. Yeah, Ring of this guy's not that great. Because lucky hit, which is still not a bad stat, but probably would want to extract this to another ring, and we can get life on it. Oh, we want resource. What is it called? Not. Ooh, oh, damn! I had to roll damage to stun. That's gonna be a good 3 out of 4 ring. Let's look for like, cause I don't want to roll crit on ring. If anyone has played this game, rolling crit strike chance on a ring is like the biggest nightmare ever. But that's a really good ring. I think we had another 5 crit, right? This is lucky hit chance. Okay, so we're gonna see what our options are. So we're gonna look for a ring that also has 5 crit, because I don't want it. Actually, this would be easier. What? Does it not work? What if I just type in 5.0? 5.0, what do they call it? Critical strike chance? There's no ring with 5 crit in here. How do I... Oh, is it 5? And then we type in the word percent? Ah, percent crit. Hell yeah, it works. Okay, I was afraid. I was like, oh man, that's gonna suck. But I have to like type it in manually. Okay, so we have that. This we want to extract for like the power, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that is super sexy. We just have to hit life on it, and then we have our god ring. Ideally, we wouldn't have the vulnerable damage. I'd prefer instead of getting some flat. Oh, there's actually the overpower. I'm gonna roll off on that one 100%. Oh, this we can get rid of. I was saving this ring because originally, like, non-fizz damage couldn't roll on a ring, and like if you got all 3, you could get actually like some pretty big numbers. But I'm glad we actually saw that. Perfect. So I don't even know if I'm gonna extract that on that. So we're gonna re-roll this ring, and we had like a massive bonus to. Oh, I was gonna run actually. I was gonna run ring the Mendeln at some point for a different build though. So do we have extra power to keep? Okay, cool. That one's really good, but I'm gonna see if I can get away with something. So we have how many? We have 11 souls to hit life.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, okay. So yeah, we're gonna re-roll that overpower damage. Don't want it. I want that life. I'll do this so you guys can actually see it. Alright. This is just like worthless. It doesn't really matter. Cold damage, crowd control is actually kind of usable. Distance, I'll keep this for now. And the reason why I'm going to keep it is because I think it costs 3 to go all the way to 5 out of 5. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to now put on an imprint. And we're going to not imprint the one that I just extracted, which is actually pretty good. Get that much resource. Instead, there is a one where it's like our... This thing is 39. We only have one of these? Okay. So this one does... You can get up to like 40x damage on it. I'm going to see if we can still play with this. It might actually be kind of too hard. But I have resource generation on this. And the reason why the resource gen is sexy is because that resource generation that we get actually combines with any other resource gen. So that's our flat, what is it, like play 3 or something. Necromancer has like lower regen. I forgot what it is. Essence generator, is it 3? Oh. Yeah, like I said, it was about 3, right? See? It's a 3.96 with whatever bonuses we have. It's probably like 3. I just know that it's like absolutely garbage. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw a socket in there. Add a skull for extra armor. And then we're gonna max this bad boy out, and then I think we have maybe one more reroll. So it's 2, so we do have one more reroll. What we're trying to hit is life. And then we're gonna actually hopefully get an upgrade on this today, wherever our shield is. This, yes. That's our next goal today. Getting multiple chests on the health tide keeps resetting to 0, huh?
Don't be a stranger. Come back.
Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the roll on it. Hopefully we can hit life. And the reason why we want more HP... Ooh, we got max essence. I'm taking that.
Good business and
That's good too, because that gives us actually extra damage as well. Because the more essence we have, more damage. And on top of that, it gives us a bigger pool on how many times we start spamming our thing. Heck, now I want to go throw on Tibalts and get even more, but... I mean, if I'm doing low tier content, I could definitely get away. Does Tibalts have life? It's DR damage. Resource. And dude, Tibalts gives you so much damage now. It's like 40x multiplicative. That's an insane amount. But it makes your character way squishy, so... Oh, we actually have another aspect to actually get. So we actually need to get another aspect. So we're just going to slam out more Nightmare Dungeons, because Nightmare Dungeons do give you legendaries as well. Tormented Carrion. Goa. Goa's the good one. Blood-Soaked isn't a bad map, but I should salvage these. Let me go do that. And then we're just going to run whatever map we get, unless we have, like, any other Goa or a Belfry. Old Stones, I don't really like that one. Okay. I didn't really have any other maps that I like. So Goa's in the bottom right. Let's go slam it out. If any of you guys would like to come play, you guys are welcome to join up. Or just, ideally, I would prefer you to be level 100. But if you're like level like 90 is fine. I don't care. I could do the carrying for the most part. But if you're like level 20, it's no Make-A-Wish Foundation, no free carries on like level 10s. Because it's going to significantly slow me down. I'm not at the point where I can carry like 4 people that are leeching. But if I was able to, I would invite you guys. But I want to still be able to level up my glyphs as fast as possible. You wish Tibalts would just drop already? You keep on fending Temerity? Oh, Dark. You're probably not doing Duriel. Do Duriel and you'll get it. It's a very easy drop. You got 6 souls, 3 is 12. How does armor percent differ from damage reduction stats? Oh, okay, so damage reduction, if you keep on getting it, like if you get 100% damage reduction, does that mean you take 0 damage? No. I think how it works is it's called inverse multiplicative, which means the more you have, you get diminishing returns. If that makes any sense. But ideally, you want at least like 30 to maybe 50% of it. Okay, it's really not that bad. Like, I'm playing completely without it. It's awesome, because I do not want to play. I don't know how much damage we were doing. We were doing like way more damage too. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my glyph. So the next glyph that we should probably get... I mean, honestly, I'm just going to upgrade all of the ones that I have equipped, so it doesn't really matter. Just I'm wasting time thinking about, oh man, which one I want. I'm going to upgrade them all anyways, right? Bro, you have double armors in your gear? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't have something else to reroll. Like, I'm looking for a very specific thing, and, well, we haven't gotten it yet. I want that. Wait, do we have the Army of Dead 100% one? Well, Army of... I think I know I had one 100, and I was just like, whatever, I'm not going to play. Oh, shoot, we got one. So I'm going to make a Minion build. We're going to do Minions as well, guys. We will make a Minion build. Because I've been getting a lot of requests for it. And like, I always make a build so much different than most of like the meta players. Not on purpose. I'm not trying to be like edgy. I'm different. I genuinely think that like, for example, like the If you look at like 99% of the ball lightning builds, they all have to pick up crackling energy and run to balls, which makes you way squishier, which makes you lose way more DPS because you're running around picking up balls the whole time. I personally prefer just infinite energy. It's like it just so much more simple to not have to deal with it. But yeah, I'm gonna try making a minion build too. I don't even know where the heck where's this? Steadfast Barracks? Oh, I'm just gonna wait for it to pop up. There we go. Press tab to open up the map. You wanna show me where it's at? Okay, getting trolled. Okay. Ball turn up. You have over 60 living steel and over 25 all Varshan parts. Nice. You saving it for a reason, or are you gonna try to trade it for gold? The one thing I just don't like with my Necromancer build, which is like impossible to fix, is like you can't just get movement speed on the Paragon tree. You know what I mean? Like that's all Necromancer is missing from becoming like really good. It's all Necromancer needs, and I would actually enjoy this class a lot. Oh, it's so much better without Ring of the Starless Skies. The numbers are just like so much better. Let's go. Where's the boss? Oh. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, got an amulet too. 2 amulets? Nice. I mean, that one doesn't really matter too much. I think what we should focus in on is probably like the extra crit one first. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll get all of them up. Am I going to make a 4th character? Dang, Andros. If I did, it would probably be the Druid. This is a pretty good season. I mean, it's going to last until January, so like it's very possible that we'd go ahead and just do it. No problem at all. Oh, Bone Prism. I thought it was a bone. If it was plus the Bone Storm, that'd be pretty interesting. But I don't think you can even roll that. Okay. What was the map? I don't remember the map that we were supposed to be able to do. Sepulture? Where's that one at? Oh, there it is. Which is the best build, Bone Spear or any other ones? Honestly, man, Bone Spear is really strong. I'm doing Bone Spear hybrid with Black River, and I like it a lot. Like, I don't think I'll ever play Necromancer without Black River. It is too much fun. Gives you these really nice, juicy explosions that are just untouched by any other build, man. It's just like too much fun. Dang, I can't keep up with the sorcerer's speed. It's like my one complaint. I mean, like, the dash is pretty good with this, though. It really is. Like, in terms of damage, I think this build's pretty solid. I've been doing speedruns, so like every time I see a shrine, it's PTSD. I don't want to touch them. If you touch a shrine on any of the speedruns, because I have multiple rank 1 pushes where like I touch the shrine and I can't count. Have I posted your build yet? The hybrid one? Not yet, mates. I'll post it very soon. I want to try to finish to get to 100 to be able to tell you, like, you know, how much better is this build versus other ones. And also, the hybrid build will get you to, like, you know, you can play endgame. You can, like, get there. It's not going to be an issue. But in terms of speed, like, dude, it's a night and day difference with Bone Spear. The hybrid build's pretty fun. Like, I genuinely enjoyed that build more than this. But, you know, this one is still sort of hybrid, though. It's not pure Bone Spear. I don't really like playing pure Bone Spear because at that point, I would just play Rogue Penetrating Shot, which is way more fun. Because Rogue gets to dash around, they get to teleport, right? They can go through... Rogue can teleport through walls, and that's a huge deal. I hate not being able to do that. We're just going through these fast, though. Do I prefer a one-handed weapon over the two? Oh, 1000%, J Kizzle. The reason why is I will not touch any Necromancer build that cannot play Black River. And the reason why is I think this is like the coolest skill in the entire game. Oh, I don't have any sigils. We're going to have to go craft them. Unless, if you have some Agatha, you're welcome to pop them. Black River is my favorite item in the entire game, I think. Maybe go push to like 60, 70. Let's go try to push a little bit higher. And like the going in higher in this sigil isn't, like in terms of sigils, isn't necessarily a problem for this build in terms of damage. Like this build has insane damage. But for survivability, that is the main issue. I'm still missing a good lidless wall. I could run lidless wall. See, I kind of wanted to run that on my amulet to get even more movement speed, but yeah. Chalal's Vigil. Where's that one located? Top right. Oh, that's where you get twisting blades. Hello, RQQ. How you doing? What is that picture on your profile? Is that Kenzie Reeves? Don't Google that, kids. Hello, Taco Bell. Can you get in some games? Yeah, you're welcome to come in. Come in, Taco Bell. We're just doing some sigil, like some sigils. We can lower it like 50 if you need. I don't know what this one was, like a 70. You switch from Storm Swell to Elementalist. Storm Swell. What's Storm Swell? Oh no, it's this thing. Okay, we can just do that and we're good. Man, I feel so slow. I like how all these guys are running back. It's fine, I don't need XP anyways. I'm just doing this too. Okay, we got Light Watch. I don't even have that. Look at that thing, he was literally charging into the wall. I finally caught up. I like getting in the rhythm with this build which is I fire 2 bone spears, I dash, fire 2 bone spears, dash, and it's like really, really cool. I don't wait for that little bubble thing, I just move along. Wait, do I even need to hit anything? The bro killed the boss before I even got to it. Alright. But yeah, just request yourself and talk about if you do want to come. You just switch to Chain Lightning for bosses for better mana sustain. Ah, okay, gotcha. Flooded Depths. Oh, I don't have access to it yet. Craft some other dungeons. Oh, we're doing 60s, 70s? Okay. DZ. Forbidden City. I'm just going to do all of them. Just level up some glyphs. You don't know if you need the burning damage reduction? Well, do you have a source of applying burn? Oh, you know what? One thing I wanted to test out on Sorceress, because like now I've kind of dedicated myself to becoming a Sorceress player because I genuinely think Sorceress might be one of the best classes in the game if you want to hit high ranks for like speed runs, because like I kind of got into that, and I'll be dropping a video I think maybe tomorrow. I actually already have it finished. It's just I had to send it to my editor, but certain classes, like for example, Necromancer can never play in the competitive area for pushing. And the reason why, and you see like this one just has way too much HP. Okay, there we go. This one have like mana burn or something? I had like no resource for a second. I don't know what happened.
Diablo.
What time is it? Well, Dijo's already logging in the game. That's when I know it's probably my bedtime, because he's EU in terms of time. No, we game for another hour at least. Oh, Disobedience. So yeah, Disobedience doesn't have 100% uptime. That's why it's kind of bad sometimes. But like, in terms of number stats, like sometimes like there's nothing else to put in the defensive area. Like, genuinely. But if you are struggling and you're dying, it's probably because you could use a extra set of armor, like extra damage reduction. That actually helps out. So getting more armor. Disobedience is the only one that really like gives you armor. I think there should just be one where it just gives you 20% more armor, like as a legendary power aspect of armor. Like it really is just necessary for the game. Because Disobedience makes the game feel like way random. Help us escape. No, I've helped you escape like 50 times. There comes to a point where you're on your own after that many times. I'll let them kill the last 3 enemies. So I don't have to walk back, because by the time I walk over there, Get that 50 recovery. Handsome and nice. I don't know why I'm going to like to the side and doing like the essence thing every single time. I just feel like it's unnecessary. But Erdy, appreciate the subarena on YouTube, mate. All right, let's keep on going. So we got damage reduction from close. That's actually not bad, but the rest of the stats, damage reduction real kind of like mid too. All right, let's see what we got. 7. I don't know if I'm looking at that. Plus, that's a lot of stats.
You can take what's left.
Alright, what else do we got next? Carrion Heathens? Heathens? What other consumables do we have for the armor one? The armor one's like the really nice one. I was saving the armor ones for speedruns, but they don't let you do... you're not allowed to pop any potions or incenses for those. But yeah, that's going to add a lot more tankiness. And what's going to be even better is once we get a much better shield, we're going to be able to roll content even harder. This build has damage, like, no problem at all. He's dead enough. Then, you know what I'm really not looking forward to? I have to level up like 4 more glyphs. Because I wanted to play a minion build. That'll be fun too. Dang, I casted that when there's no one left. So my ulti is actually pretty useful. It gives us 20% crit strike chance and then 15% damage reduction. It's quite nice. Damage is fine, but the 0 defense. You know, everyone's saying that, and that probably may be a thing, but I don't know. This game is pretty easy in general. I mean, look how they handled Uber Lilith. Like, now you just kill her so fast that, like, you don't get one shot because she literally cannot fight back. So, I don't know if they're going to make the newer bosses so hard that, like, you have to reach a DPS threshold. Because then you have other builds like Ring of Mendeln, which literally cannot really do too much. If you make the bosses have too much HP, right? Right, upgraded. That's cool. I have a question. With my ball lightning build, how hard are you hitting with it? I have no idea. I killed Uber Lilith in like 1 second. So I think that's good enough DPS. Because my survivability on my build is like so much better than a lot of the other builds. And the reason why is the other builds must run to bolts, otherwise they're out of mana in 2 seconds. Dang, I still haven't gotten that thing to drop. So what we're looking for is...
I can break that down.
You're looking for the, like, Bone Storm thing, which I've had several and I salvaged them. Do you guys want to do, we could do this. Oh, this actually gives us Glyph XP too. I can craft a bunch of these. Anyone need this? Oops, I've done the explosive blood. I wouldn't mind doing blood, but Distilled fear. You guys want to do it? I need to get a new lidless. I think Beast and Ice drops it, right? Let me check. Actually, or is it Gregor? You have 100 of them also? Oh, sweet. Yeah, Beast and Ice. Sweet. You have a bunch too? Okay, cool. You have 100? 100. Wow, okay, that's insane. Alright. Let's go do them. Whatever I have, we're gonna go max it out. I got 5. Man, we're doing 5 then. Oh. Okay. Let's go. We got 5 shots at getting the Ring of Mendeln. Oh, you know what I actually want in addition to this is I want the lidless. Is it only? Oh, it only drops from 0. I don't got any blood. I only got 3. Mine dropped like bottom roll. I think the thing rolls from 5 to 25%. And look at ours, guys. Ours is real bad. It's a 5. As low as it gets, man. If anyone needs to come in, let me know if you're the clan or if you're on my friends list. Or if you need to get any items from the Beast and Ice, just invite yourself in. So for us, he drops the Ring of Mendeln. Well, he has a chance. It's not like 100%. Oh, we didn't kill him fast enough. We needed that ball lightning sword to come in first, maybe. See what we get. Anything good? Come on, ring. That's all we want. It's the only thing we can really get is good. Oh, we got the troll item. I don't think we can get a better chest piece, so I should probably stop looking at chest pieces. Oh, wait, actually, we want to pick these up. Oh, bone weave. Oh, it's blood mist triggers, corpse explosion, blight. I was looking at those because we could. Ooh. This has a corpse explosion, but the rest of that's garbage. I do want a +3 corpse explosion, damage reduction. Ooh, triple damage reduction, like one. It's a perfect one. I had a perfect one of these before. This thing sucks, by the way. Like, there's no way to make this thing good. You get like, you get to maybe freeze them, but then you get to gain resource. But like, it's not worth. No good. I have the ring but gave up my necro, was too squished, didn't understand how to make it tanky. So it really comes down to, you probably need to get this item over here. It's called the Lidless Wall. It is really good to get. It gives you primary resource, gives you attack speed, it gives you a tanky amount of life too. I want to get a much better run. My legendary power on mine was just so bad that like I could not fix it. Oh, you got another one. Okay, cool. Oh, we could just go walk right in. Oh yeah, I think if you just open up you start the next one, doesn't it like just automatically do it? Refinement of the Infinite on ball lightning build, good or bad? So refinement will let you group up the enemies, which sounds really good, right? And it gets to stun them. And then you get to the boss, and you realize, well, I can't stun the boss. And the boss hits you, and you're instantly dead. And you're like, wow, why am I so squishy? It also rolls with glass cannon as a passive. So that's why I don't like it, personally. Same thing with Tibalt's. Like, a lot of builds, they'll tell you to run it, because if you don't, it'll be a little bit slower. But the survivability goes down the drain with that item. So for that reason, I don't play it. If you want your character to actually be good in like Sigil 100 or more than likely the new greater rifts that are coming out, you're probably gonna have to swap on. But if you're just doing like low level content, you're just doing Hell Tides, then yeah, run it. It's probably the best. You're a refinement enjoyer. But turn up, can you do Sigil 100s without dying like consistently? Because I could not just like walk in with refinement. I felt like I was just dead most of the time if I didn't have, well, I also had to play without potions. That was like a requirement for when we were doing the speedruns. What's your armor at, Turnip? We need a 3-man T96. Oh, it's gotta be that 100. I don't really know how much the difference is, but on like a Diablo 3 greater rifts is a pretty big number. Like it matters. Oh, no ring. Unlucky. Anything else good though? Blood waves? No. Cooldown reduction. Armor. You know, I kind of want to make a Thorns Necromancer. Has anyone in my chat made a Thorns Necromancer? Is it actually like good or is it just memes? Because like there's some builds like that brand new armor that came out like for season 2. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be the best armor, man. And like it actually doesn't work. There's just too many bugs in this game, honestly. But there are good bugs. Like Tibalt's bug is awesome. The ball lightning bug is awesome. But there are certain other bugs like you guys don't know that chest piece that's supposed to give you it doesn't say unlucky hit. It's when you activate a core skill, there's an up to 80% chance that you activate a trap. It's not 80%, man. I think they moved the decimal place over. It's like maybe 10%. It's like really bad. So grew up. You might have opened up a nightmare dungeon where it reduces your resistances. That could be a thing. So check that. Check maybe did you have a potion, like an elixir? Troll PvP on the Barb. Oh, Barb with Thorns was so funny in the first season because I loved watching people try to attack me and they would just one-shot themselves. That was like one of the greatest things ever. But I haven't seen anyone in PvP. Also, Bone Spear probably sucks for PvP. Infinimus might actually be okay. If you can like get into a big group and just keep on using it. But I think Necromancer is probably one of the worst PvP classes. But nowadays everyone's unstoppable, so like playing a Daze Rogue is probably bad. I'm guessing the things that would be OP, probably Sorceress, honestly. Ball Lightning is pretty damn good. I'd say Ball Lightning is probably one of the best builds for PvP. Because everyone's going to have permanent 100% unstoppable. So any sort of build with stun, like in the previous, like season 0, man, Rogue was actually pretty strong for PvP. Because you had Shadow Step, which would break CC and teleport towards the target and stun. And if you played with controller, I can literally have my eyes closed, teleport, stun the person, and just hit spam attack and they're dead. Do we get Howl? Ooh, Howl, but it's not a good one. Let's do that. Pants. What we're looking for pants is a triple damage reduction. Ooh, wait, hold on. Damage reduction while injured. Oh, that was it. That's where the thing stopped. Sever. What do we got? Damage reduction, that's good. Damage reduction from close. Cooldown reduction. Dang, if the cooldown reduction was just a little bit better, and then it also had movement speed, and then also had resource cost reduction, then it would actually be pretty good. I don't know if I have one of these for minions. Oh, we need to level up one of my things. Ooh. You 1v3 with Ball Lightning and PvP and got owned by a bugged road with rapid fire. Ah, Yeah, I mean, if the rogue one-shots you, there's not really too much you can do, right? I'm not gonna walk all the way back. We'll just go. Let's go again. Do I have one of these minion one? Because I do, like I said, I do want to make a minion build. Each time one of your summoning minions damages an enemy, you get more attack speed. Okay. But the thing with the Ring of Mendeln, your minions don't even need attack speed to be good. Like, all it works is, like, you trigger your Ring of Mendeln and they actually deal damage for 1 frame, and then that's it. They attack once for good damage and they're back to tickling. You know what would be actually really cool? What do you guys think of this idea? I just thought of it, because once I'm level 100, like, there's really no point in killing monsters. Unless you need it for an objective, right? Like, okay, let's say the cinders drop, or you need to kill all monsters for the next door to open, right? Because realistically, they're not really dropping anything good, if anything, right? So what if you could, once you're level 100, you can store XP. Like, you get stored XP, and then you can use your stored XP on an alt. So then it still encourages you to play on your level 100. And then you can level up your other characters. I think that's a grand idea. Hello, Frozen. Is that Frozen Thunder? You want to join for some Dorio runs? Ah, man, I gotta level up Glyphs. I appreciate the invite. I really do. I'm sure someone in the chat would love to get some items. I have a Shaco already, and I don't care about Grandfather. That's like the one item I'm missing. It'd be nice to get it, but I did like a 10-hour Dorio run, and I got nothing. And I got salty, and I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. The Death Speakers. I thought this thing was going to be good, but unfortunately it's really bad. Barrier. Ooh, a better barrier. Could just run that over nothing. Did we upgrade our glyph? Oh, we did. Okay. So we're just getting essence up. You completed the whole set. Oh, you got every single Uber Unique Frozen? How many runs did it take you to complete it? So is Necro still doing the same thing, or they got minion builds that are actually viable? So I think the Ring of Mendeln is still like, I don't personally like that gameplay playstyle. Because it's just like you do 0 damage for 10 minutes and then, oh, cool, I did damage. Okay, now I'm back to no damage. It's more like every like 20 seconds or something like that. But it's just, I don't like it. Tactics of the Dawning Sky, good for Rogue? Nope, sadly. That item is troll. Maybe for the newer content, it might be like an absolute must, but I don't say that. And the reason why I say that is because those pants are legitimately pointless in the game. Like, even if you won them from the defensive stats, you're missing out on, what, like the real life, all res, and then, like, they can give you plus 10 extra res. But there's nothing that, like, requires you to tank that amount of damage. Because you still have to tank the first hit in the first place. So I think that's where they kind of messed up in the items design. There's a lot of designed items that I think are absolutely worthless in the game. These uniques in this game, there are some that are good. Like, Tibalt's is absolutely amazing. Like, it's, like, pretty busted. I don't think they're going to be ever changing the uniques. I'd be surprised if they go back and they change the uniques. Like, guys, Tibalt's is way too strong. I'm going to have to nerf it a bit. I just love walking and just watching everything just pop as that match. It's so nice. You have 15 runs of Duriel? Ah, nice. I mean, after I got Shaco, there really isn't anything too good. I have Ring of the Star of the Skies too. Like, I don't really like it. I like how it dies. It's actually kind of cool looking. What else do we have? Exploit. We probably should level up Exploit or Sacrificial. Dang, that doesn't even give you any additive. Dang, we still didn't get the Ring of Mendeln. How rare is the Ring of Mendeln, man? And also that, like, the extra... Oh, this is a 925, but this item still sucks. Which is, like, the highest that it can roll. Bone Spear, Blood Surge. Oh, that's pretty bad. You upgrade our glyph? Yeah. Oh wait, I don't even think we need to do this. I think we could just do this, right? We don't even have to like leave. Oh, you can't do it. Never mind. The problem is getting the eggs. Eggs are easy. Well, all you need to do is Grim Favors. The nice thing with Grim Favors is everyone gets it. Too. Yeah, as long as you just play in a group, that's like the ideal goal. How rare is Ring of Mendeln? I don't know how many runs we've done, but I feel like it's been a while. Oh, I just realized our ring doesn't even have HP. Ideally, instead of vulnerable damage, we'd have it. But maybe instead of max essence. Max essence isn't even bad. Hello, Sam, did I accept your clan invite? Probably. I think I accepted all of them today. Yep. They're just waiting for the people to hit accept to join. Bon appetit. Oh, yeah. I got this burrito from Taco Bell about 7 hours ago. It's still pretty good. So, it's got bacon. It's bacon, steak, and I don't know, sort of hot sauce, and it's pretty good. I definitely recommend it. We started the season a week ago. Ah, when did the season start? We're getting a new season in 2 months. It's gonna be a while, but we're getting a new update, which I'm excited about the update. But what I'm not excited about is leveling up the glyph every single time on all my characters. But I probably am going to be done with Rogue. Unless we get some new skills. Like, Rogue is just pretty bad right now. Oh, he killed him before it even spawned. Let's go! No, still no Mendeln. That's a real unlucky. Golem. Dodge? Fortified? We get 2 Frostburn. Oh, we got Frostburn and Fist of Fate. Alright. Not 300, don't even want to look at it. Not 25, don't want to look at it. You just lost your 65 hardcore because you... Wait, I just lost my level 65 hardcore. You fell depressed. Well... Maybe start a softcore character, mate. But how did you die? Do I have another glacial? Is that it? I got one more. Okay. Is this live? Yes, MN. It is indeed. How you doing, mate? That's why I don't like playing hardcore too often. I mean, if it was Diablo 3, I don't care about playing hardcore. Like, I have a max level Diablo 3 character. It's not that difficult. But in Diablo 4, man, dying is just painful because of the glyphs, honestly. If it was just losing out on the gear, man, I probably wouldn't mind playing hardcore once in a while. Do I play console PC? It depends on the characters. So, I mean, I play on PC, but like, I play with controller on some classes and others. Like, I personally really like playing with controller on most classes because this game is 100% designed for controllers. If you ever played Necromancer and you don't have auto corpse targeting, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, controller is just superior. But there's other classes, like Sorceress, where if I teleport, it teleports me from here to here on a controller, but on keyboard and mouse, I can teleport as far as my mouse can actually point. So it's a huge difference. Also, I don't really like Necromancer because it's like really slow in terms of movement speed. Oh, dang, we did one cycle. You got stunned for 0.1 second, got hit by 2 of the big bulls at the same. The chargers. You know they nerfed the damage of those? Those actually hit for an insane amount of damage. Right. Next one. Come on, give me the ring. Why is the ring not dropping? Like, how rare is this thing? Is it like an uber unique? I like how we got. Was this the same one? Oh no, I thought we got the same thing several times too. I'm glad you like it. I mean, base, yeah, that build is very popular. It's the best build pretty much in the entire game. Like, there's really nothing that beats that thing. I'm trying to get a better lidless wall and Arena of Mendeln, so I'm trying to go for 2 things here. I feel like it stops on mouse and keyboard when you use a skill. It depends on the skill. Some skills, you can actually just keep spamming it. What's this? You get a broken bulwark? Oh, it's because I was looking for like a Sigil 100 before. Right. Thank you, Skittles. I was trying to look for Sigil 100 of that one to hit like a record. How did it roll though? Did it roll like good? Not too bad. Suppressor's not that bad for ball lightning if it's not like a kill all quest. I think that one has like a kill elites quest towards the end. I can go beat my own time. Now broken bulwark, I'm pretty sure it's the one where in the very beginning you have to open up these keys. I think that's the one I actually have the world record for. Let me double check. won't allow you to join, invite, sure. It's weird that you can't request. I think I'm host. I don't know. Yeah, come on in, Malfoy. What's? Wait, is that from Dot Hack? That game was pretty cool. Any of you guys play that game for the PS2? That was one of that. Oh, that game was so cool. It was a game that you played offline, but it simulated an online game. Oh no, that's from Harry Potter. Do I want this to? Oh yes, yes, yes. Ooh, I got a ring. Oh, we finally got. Did it roll garbage? We're like pretty much bottom roll. Let me go ahead and pick up Skittles' ring real quick. I'll give one of you guys host. Just for a second, I gotta go pick up the item. Thank you, Skittles. Let me go. I'm gonna give it to Agatha. Promote to leader, and then we leave party. Just for a second, and then world boss is in 5 minutes. Oh, thank you for letting me know. What is a ring of Mendeln for? So it's actually for a minion build. Am I playing minions? Not really. And Taro Adun. But the minions actually kind of suck in this game. But I still wanted to try it. I already know it's going to be bad. So the reason why this thing sucks is because how it works, you have a 10% chance for all of your minions to get ready and they're going to one-shot something. And then they're back to doing 0 damage because it's the way the game's designed, I guess, for minions. But they're taking in some feedback. I remember, I think it was Adam Jackson. He's the lead system designer for the weapons, like the itemization. And so everyone kept on saying, we want to do less damage, but we want the minions to do more damage. Skittles. Okay, let's do it this way. Probably easier to do it this way. Oh, you're already in a party. He's in a run. Okay, no worries. All right, so we got the ring of Mendeln. So yeah, this thing sucks. It got a bad roll on it too. It's like lowest minion attack speed, minion life. It's not the lowest, but does it really matter? No. Oh, you want me to help you? I'll help you clear that out. No problem. Looks like you're carrying some people. They're going to buff minion. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. But I think we need more than just like a minion numerical buff still makes minions bad. And the reason why I'll explain why minions are bad in Diablo 4 is because the minions cannot actually engage on the enemy until either you take damage or you activate a skill on an enemy, which could be a curse, but they feel very unresponsive because of that reason. What do I have to do? Slay all the enemies, and there's one left. Oh, he's hiding. See, I hate when this happens. Oh, okay, we gotta find out where he's hiding. Oh, there he is. So sometimes it will not teleport to us. We got him. I like how it said, oh, I don't even have room. Let me see. Okay. What do we got? Oh, you can't throw items on the ground. Oh, you could. I don't think you can throw it on the ground, can you? Wait, I don't think you can trade sigils. Yeah, you can't even trade the sigils. Don't even worry about it. I forgot. No problem. No problem. So how you can trade sigils, kind of in a way, is one person opens it up and then everyone leaves the party. That is like the only way you can trade sigils. You open up the map. Oh, or seriously. All right, let's go hit up what we were playing with before. So I think he's doing some power leveling or something. Oh, it's O for social. Okay. Hootie. Oh, I can just join up. I don't even need to ask, I guess. That's cool. I think we were doing Nightmare Dungeons? Oh, no, we were doing Beast and Ice. We finally got the Ring of Mendeln. Anyone have blood? I need, I have 3 blood if we can maybe do one of those runs. Let's go to the cheat sheet. So, I want to see what can this guy drop? He could drop Howl. then it's not even worth running. I got the Ring of Mendeln. It took a lot of rolls though. Like, jeez. But yeah, I want to do Zier because I would love to get this if possible. And I could get a good pair of Temerity too. Oh. Oh, got 25. Okay, that'd be 2 runs. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Alright, let's go. World boss in 40 seconds. Oh. Are you doing it, Frozen Thunder? I don't do the world bosses. They're a waste of my time. And the reason why is, like, they don't drop anything good. They can drop 925s. Vadim, appreciate the sub on YouTube, mates. But yeah, the reason why. Oh, you got 7 blood. I got 3 blood. That's enough for 1 run. What's the best way? David, you can... Over on Twitch, there's like a button that enables that. Do you want me to join that? Oh, no problem, Skittles. And the reason why is, like, I'd have to swap to my Stork. I already have the rank 1 push on that one. I just got it verified yesterday. Let's see. So yeah, we still have the Broken Bulwark rank 1. And we have a second place on another map. It was first, but I guess someone just beat it yesterday. Prime subs or a different button? Oh yeah, that works too. Like there's like the on Twitch, yeah. That'd be awesome, David. If you want to use Prime sub, it's always appreciated. But yeah, over on Twitch, same username. Or there is like another button at the bottom if that's what you wanted to do. I appreciate it, mate. You're in a sorcerer playing lightning. I'm level 56 now and having mana problems. You need some help. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Frozen Thunder. Let me give you Katana Flip for your sub, Reno. Arigato, mate. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Is it not over here? Dude, I've done this one so many times and I always think it's right here. Is it like right? Is it right here on the next one? I got like 7 shards, 5 eggs that you still need to use. Are you guys at the boss? I'm gonna just TP back to town. I think that's a glitch. But Dak will appreciate the follow. What way gives you the most? So to explain how it works, like in terms of like a Twitch sub. So a Twitch sub. If you pay $5, the content creator gets half, so I'd get $2.50. If you donate, I think PayPal takes like 35 cents or something. So that would, in theory, give you the most. But a Twitch Prime sub is free, but I think it gives you like less. Maybe like $2 instead of that $2.50. I'm not actually sure. I should look that up. Oh, I got the... I'll drop my blood. Whoever has the rest, pick it up. Get some more runs in. But are you saving your charge for something? Seriously? Come on, give me that lidless. Oh, give us boots. 2 amulets though. Man, got a pair of pants. Maybe we can get an upgrade here. Nothing. Burnsy, you're platinum in Overwatch, man. What are you talking about? Okay, so I want to see how this works, because I swear every time that thing opens up, it doesn't let me go in. How do you just walk in? There's like 3 of them that just walked right in. How come I can't do it? Okay, it's fine. I'll just go back to
fresh meat.
Ooh, fresh meat. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Burnt Toast, for all those gifted subs, mate. Thank you, thank you.
Fresh meat.
Ooh, nice.
Fresh meat.
Lots of fresh meat. But thank you, man. Let me give you 5 katana flips for 5 of those subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you so much, man. That's huge. Arigato, my friend. I came from TikTok. You watch me all the time. Good stuff. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We're just waiting for a hootie. Good. What do you think the new class will be in the expansion? So the leaks, Lance, to answer your question on that, is it's the Spiritborn. It's a brand new class. We've never seen it before. So I'm interested to see what it is. My guess is going to be kind of like a Witch Doctor. It's going to have some sort of like spirit realm. They said it's confirmed not the Witch Doctor, and it's a brand new class. So oh, thank you again, Burnt Toast. Another subarino, mate. Thank you. Another katana flipperino. Arigato, man. Alright, what do we get? We get some boots. We can't really get an upgrade in the boot department, though. Let me check out the ring, though. Actually, in the chest and the helm, we could get a roll that gives us one of the defensive stats that we want. But what class are you playing, Burnt Toast, for this season? Unless you followed me for Overwatch content. You gotta go. Oh, okay. Well, have a good one, man. Thank you so much again. Oh, Exquisite Blood 10. Dang, we got more blood to run. I just need to get like an okay one. I'm not looking for like a perfect roll, but I'm not gonna be running like the bottom worst roll. How can you guys just walk through? Like, it's so weird. But yeah, the Spiritborn, it's supposed to have to do stuff with where is it there? Let me see if I can find the leak. Okay. Let's see. Is this like even a website that's gonna have good info? Oh, I'm really excited about the mercenary system. That is what I'm actually more excited about. It just talks about the rate. But yeah, that was the leak for the new class. And the guy that leaked that information was accurate on, like, everything, so I think it's possible that he's telling the truth. He's got some secret insider info. But, you know, one other person that leaked, like, information before that was actually correct, he said that the Paladin was actually supposed to come in the game at launch. And so, sometimes what happens in games is they'll work on a class, and at some point they decide, we're going to hold it off. We're going to release it in a DLC. It could be like years later, because we don't even get the next expansion until... Oh, you got... okay. But, they'll make content for a game, and the new content won't even come out for like a year. Or it'll be like halfway done. Should be good. You missed Paladin. It's... The new class, they said that's coming out in 2024, it's definitely not going to be a class that we've already seen. So that means no Monk, no Witch Doctor, no Demon Hunter, no Bard. It'd be cool if they made the Bard. The Bard was actually in Diablo 1. It was like another class that never came out. The only other class that came out in Diablo 1, which is for like the Hellfire expansion, is the Monk, and it kind of meme look. They eventually added him in Diablo 3, but the Monk in Diablo, you guys want to see what it looks like? It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Like he like didn't look like he fit in the game. Like, this picture's not that bad of the Monk. Like it actually kind of fits Diablo, but like the actual in-game model looked like, what the heck? He looked like a Gumby character. I don't know, man. It was bad. But Most people probably didn't even play Hellfire. I haven't. I don't actually think it's that bad. It's like a 5 out of 10. And the reason, like, it actually has some really cool things and cool ideas, which Path of Exile actually used later on with the oil system, which is basically the same thing as like whetstones and like armor scraps. Well, that's a double perfect res. Dang. Dang it, it's got like 3 perfect stats on it. But like damage reduction from distance is usually considered like a very mediocre stat. It's like not that bad. If anyone in the chat wants it, let me know. I'll give it to you. It's really not that bad. If you roll that the life and get a high life, it might be not that bad for some classes, like if you can use it, because that's literally perfect movement speed. Like it doesn't get any better than that. Like if that's what your character needs. Oh, that's right, I have to go back for some reason. They could do Pal along with Spiritborn and something else. That way we don't have everyone else playing the same one class. I agree with you, Preem. It'd be cool to get 2 classes. If you've ever played Diablo 2, we got 2 classes. I mean, that would be like a really big surprise. We're like, guys, psych, we're going to be putting out 2 classes. That would be absolutely amazing. I hope they surprise us with that. What class would you guys like to see out of any of them? I want to see the original Demon Hunter. Now, if you guys don't know what I mean by that, is in Diablo 3, the original Demon Hunter was part demon. So in the original like design of the game, oh, do we need no more blood. Someone threw some on the ground. But anyways, going back to what I was talking about. So the original design of the Demon Hunter was a demon arm. So they had like a superpower arm. And it was supposed to like do cool things. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the game Prototype. Kind of think of it like that. We have five blood total. Alright, I guess that's it. I passed mine. Oh, okay. Jeez. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, well, GG's. If there's no more, there's no more. Let's see if anyone in the clan, anyone up for Seer? And have bats. Oh, it's blood. I don't think I have any more. I only had 3. I dropped mine. That might be it. Maybe back to some Nightmare Dungeons. My favorite build right now, I like Ice Shard Sorceress. Is this thing gonna pop? I think it did like 2k damage. I think someone else said they had blood. Sure. Alright, Turnip's got it? Alright. Well, GG's. Alright, you only have 10. That's enough though. You got some blood? Oh, okay. Turnip's got the blood. Okay, we're gonna join up with Turnip. Well, I guess this party has to die. Well, I don't even have party leaders. So I'm gonna leave this party and then we're gonna join up on oh, Radamar got the blood. Alright, oh. Wait, I can't even invite him to the clan? Alright, oh, he's in another party. Skircy's with him? Okay. Well, can I get an invite? Turnip? And then we can fill out the party with whoever else wants to join. You have to work, but Duriel is waiting for me tonight. Oh, nice, Salty. I like that feeling because I used to like have like an actual, like a normal real job. I like that feeling of like, oh man, can't wait to get home and play games. Or even like when I was going to school. It's a nice feeling. Makes the games feel so much better. Because when you're playing them for like 13 hours a day. I mean, it is still pretty rewarding right now because I'm still leveling up. Okay. Alright. Now. Oh, do we gotta go. Wait, do I have the area? Oh, this is Beast Nice. You got 40 out of 40, but no one's on. Ah, you need me a Shaco? Well, good luck, mate. You got 12 blood? Okay, I got you. We could keep on doing more after this group is done. Or if you guys want to start a second group, feel free to do it. TP me for 0? Oh, I wanted to check if I still had the perfect yellow gloves. Oh, wait. Or he's talking to someone else, maybe. Oh. I guess for... Oh, no, it'd be like... Because it rolled int. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why when I go here... Am I in like the wrong area? Is it like one below or something? Because when I go here, I can't open up that. Is it, oh, is it like over there? Okay, just mark over there. Alright, so he's already at the area. I'm just going to TP to him. Why am I farming 0? I would like to get a much better shield for the next content. So the new content's coming out in December. I don't know if we actually need to be tanky. I'm just building my character to be as tanky as possible. Oh, I have to finish the seasonal quest line. Ah, thank you for letting me know. Because it also didn't work on my rogue. And I was like, why can't I do it? Mike, appreciate the sub on YouTube page. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we need to do a quest line. Ah, okay. It's okay. We'll just TP. I'll just TP to you. I guess it works. The hell tides in 2 minutes. Ooh, nice. I don't really think I have anything that's like super like important to upgrade. Like this, could I squeeze out 5% more attack speed? Sure, and that'd actually be nice. Do I have at least like? Is it like 7? I think it might be like 3 or 4 or something like that. But I'll do the health type. Got the boots. So what we're looking for, we could still use some legendaries, but for the most part, what we're looking for is either the one where we have Bone Spear active. It's going to generate a extra set of barriers for us.
What you want to kill?
Greaves of the Empty Tomb. Okay, we'll reset that. Do I have any Distilled Fear? I have 1. There you guys go. Yeah, start a tutorial group in the chat if you guys want. Why do I like the Ice Shard Sorceress the best? I just find it to be the most fun. The reason why is like it's one of the faster builds in the game for sure. Also, I like Sorceress because you can teleport through walls. It's a really like huge thing. If you are interested in doing like speedruns, like I've been looking at doing like speedruns for the game, and like I have to submit a bunch more because it takes a while because you have to submit them and then they have to verify the runs. But like we have a first and a second place like finish. And then once Diablo has the new season in Season 3, we're going to go push for rank 1 in that one too. I just like to push for ranks because I like it. It has the ability to have like a free advertisement of your name on the top of the leaderboards. Feels good. Where's my build guide? So Eli over on YouTube. So same exact name on my Twitch or on YouTube. You can go find any of the build guides. Now I don't have a build guide for this one yet, because we just are still leveling it up. If we do get a perfect movement speed, I might consider it. Pants. We're looking for the 20% crit chance. But other than that, that's like the only thing we want. It's a shame that Oculus is bugged. Oh man, Oculus would be amazing if it would work with if you could do Flicker Step plus Oculus. Oh, that would be probably the coolest thing ever. Because it doesn't give you the the reduction of whatever, because it just changes your thing. Do I have a piece of gear I could get that will help your generate more mana for your character? So to answer question Street, what you're looking for is like a chance to restore a resource. That's what you want. Restore resources, like pretty much the only one. So you said specifically mana. So yeah, if that's sorceress, then you can also look at your gloves. And then you can also get some extra resource generation on your rings, which do add to like to bolts and any of those things where it gives you a flat amount. Like, do I have to bolts here? So if you had like to bolts, it says it gives you 50 resource, right? But if you have extra % resource, then it's going to go up even more. Plus 7. Oh, I don't have any more. All right, 7 more runs. Oh, he's got 26 left. Good work on that. First time here in the stream. Oh, welcome. Xyler. Ball lightning is a pretty good build. Dang, we got boots again. Wow. I'm surprised we're getting that many boots. But actually, we don't even need to do that. We just do this. It's much better. 13 movement speed. I don't want them. Flicker step with metamorphosis. Yeah, it doesn't work. No, oh well. Flicker step plus metamorphosis plus having the Oculus does not work. Those are all the things that he's talking about. You need the beast in ice for the bouncing fireball. I think there's 2 bosses that drop that. Overseer. So the other one... I'm just going to wait till he TP's in. Okay. So the other one, there's 2 bosses that drop this. So those are called Gloves of the Illuminator. So you can do Gregor, which is for Duriel, or you can do Beast in Ice. I would recommend doing Gregor, and the reason why is, you see how many non-class specific? There's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whereas this one, there's 4. So you have literally like a double chance. It's not actually double, because it depends on the... yes. Oh, he has Distilled Fear. Oh, that's the wrong one. Unless, we out? Are these any good? So to answer your question, so you have strength attack speed. So you would be missing crit strike chance and plus to skills. So for most builds, that's like absolutely trash. There could be some niche build where instead of strength, because they're doing some overpower build, but you rolled overpower to be the lowest roll. And it's like low attack speed, and it's low overpower, which would be like maybe some niche way to make use out of it. So yeah, I would say those are like in the trash. Alright, so let's go ahead and salvage these, and I need to do more. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff. Audacity. No, none of these are good. I'm just gonna go sell them for gold. Actually, if we salvage, we can maybe get one Forgotten Soul. Oh, rip. Those pants were actually pretty good. Well, it's gone now. So those pants had 3 perfect stats on it, and obviously with 3 perfect stats, you just roll the other one, and then you have a 4 out of 4 perfect, but it's gone now. Oh, it feels bad. Oh, so we had done with blood. I don't know if anyone has any more. Do I have any for Gregor? So yeah, for Gregor, what you want is it's called Living Steel. So I think it requires 5. You need to put in 5s, but I don't need to do him at the moment. But that's what you would need for Gregor. You got 2 Ubers, nice, Godly. You ran out of mats. Yeah, I mean they make it so you have to like build up to it. Should I use these instead of Frostburn? It's got okay attack speed. It's got perfect crit. That's pretty good. But I would roll those Frozen Orb. If you're playing Ball Lightning, you don't need to get plus to Frozen Orb. It's just used to activate your thing. But if you want to use it, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Chain Lightning will, I think, give you better stats. Oh, you have 1 Exquisite Blood. Oh, only one? Ah, okay. As Sue's attack speed this season can roll low. That's true, but then you'd want it to run like lucky hit, or you would want ideally primary resource on the gloves. If it doesn't have that, I don't really want to even look at the gloves, because that means that you're losing out on your like mana. All right, well GG's. I think that's it for the blood. I'd have to go do either Howltide. What else can we do? What time is it? 5:54. That's what I'm doing. I guess we can do some more nightmare dungeons. All right, let me go ahead and leave this group because I think they're doing Beast and Ice or something. 19 primary resource. Where higher than me? Ah, yes. Getting their primary resource is good. Whoops. I'm gonna leave the party. I'm gonna do some more nightmare dungeons. But give me a second. I'm gonna take a quick piss and then we're gonna do maybe a couple more nightmare dungeons, and then I'll wrap it up.